All right. I think we're ready. Yep.
Ping pong.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
We are alive, just so you're aware.
I am alive.
Whee! Headphones. Duh.
Now, Sharklet is feeling sick today. She's been blessed by Papa Nurgle herself, so she may not be. She'll be like lurking in chat or in VC, but besides that, she's not gonna be too with us today.
Okay.
No back shots today, I say.
No back shots.
She hasn't been
No.
feeling well these last couple weeks.
Yep, blessed by Nurgle. May he reign.
Yeah. I have also been blessed by Nurgle, but I'm just powering through it.
Now we're missing.
Champion.
We're risking whiskey, right? That's it. No, whiskey.
Yes.
And
nope.
And
no, Mims
No.
is gone.
Oh yeah,
I
Mims
forgot.
is gone.
Yeah, I forgot. I killed Mims.
I miss my Lucius.
You killed him.
You bastard! You killed my boy. He was so autistic.
My beautiful boy.
Beautiful autistic boy.
My haunch.
Not there, Luke.
I'm gonna miss his like plus 40 to his strength or to his brawn.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna miss that shit at all. I am glad.
We know you're not.
I'm glad that shit gone.
Henchman is gone.
Shit.
Yeah, now you can actually testicular torsion someone.
Or
not
like,
have them autosave.
or have a
Well,
door.
to be fair, he could have just statistically someone else.
Literally, with him, like, you come for a door, I remove the door. God damn it. Just
I want to rip the metal bulkhead door off.
yeah.
I wonder, which he wasn't able to do, but he was able to rip through the fucking metal floors.
Look, bro, when the
What
fucking 20s crash like that, I'm like, okay.
Gets high on meth chocolate, runs through walls, you know.
Eats 140 milligrams of meth, tears out a cannon. All right.
Yeah.
So there is a new player among us currently.
Fucking Cody.
Huh?
Cody said, I can't believe Guard killed an autistic representation. You're not,
I would never do that.
I'm filling in now.
Yep.
not being allegations, are ya?
Guys, it was the dice. Come on.
You don't understand, man. But more or less, due to the loss of a particular player and Onsen embracing his retriever boyfriend energy, he went and like retrieved another fucking player for us, and we have Sour with us now.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! So chat, Sour's gonna be here hopefully for a while, unless he's sent out to sea to go fight pirates or some bullshit. No telling what Sour does nowadays.
Fish internet.
Please stop. Yeah, please stop installing internet cables off of India.
I apologize for that one. That was my bad. Hindsight, that was a bad move.
Stop empowering them. I can now touch Papa Gene at record time.
Well, I got fiber.
On the upside, no, we're stopping doing that. No other company's taking it up, so we have a reprieve.
We're safe for now.
For now. We're safe until they find us once again. Now, I saw an image. I saw an image in the chat there when I used for Sour as in the interim.
Thank you. That's what I was there for. I couldn't upload.
Yeah. I figure like that'd be a great image for Sour. Just shell shocked. Where'd you find that thing at?
He drew it.
I drew it.
Oh, you
time.
drew it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he got off of work today and then drew that.
Yeah, like when he jumped in, that's when he started.
Fucking based.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I better draw me dwarf. Fucking the man's a machine.
I like to imagine that's the dwarf's face when he meets chalk dust.
Just outright.
So
confusion.
Sour, you're gonna let me commission you for a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah, just harass me.
Sour,
Let's go.
Well, Sour, you laugh, but this game has kept Mims rolling in commission since it fucking started. I swear to God, dude.
I think I've given him like 3 or 4 so far.
God damn.
Sharklet
I've
says-
commissioned him.
Say real quick. Sharklet says, "I'm currently chugging medicine in my kitchen. Please save me." Papa
Nurgle
brings you blessings, my child.
At least she's gotten medicine. That's a step up from before, where she was just raw dogging it like quote unquote God intended.
I remember.
I should
That's how it's supposed to be done.
I remember when Charlotte found your image of her, Sour, and she was like, "Why are my tits always so big in my fan art?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Tits are always supposed to be big. What are you talking
always
about?
draw me stack. What the fuck?
As everyone brings it up, and I felt like I had to follow suit.
I guess I'll draw with biddies. Fuck it. I do what I gotta do. But yeah, but like
It's like Kumiko. Every time you draw her, her tits get bigger.
just grows like a fucking monster.
Eventually, it's just like two tits next to like a broken house because they.
My back.
Jesus.
My ass, my back. I can't walk with this fat rack. But no, Sour, if you want to try and you're gonna get some emails probably after the fucking game. Hey friend, do you draw women?
If you don't have a commission sheet, better start one. Better bring one up now.
Yeah.
I'll feel like a real artist. It'll have a patron. It'll be great.
God,
Not like a Patreon, like fucking old school. One guy just pays me to draw freaky shit.
Yeah, so call those furries.
You have my
nowadays,
attention. No,
I
not
mean-
that.
What was that?
I mean, Mims is an adult or is a porn artist, so.
He's just an artist that draws porn. It's different. All right.
No, he really is one.
Don't need your.
I've seen his
slander.
Twitch.
You gotta pay the
You've
bills
seen us
sometime.
Twitch.
Sorry, not Twitch. His Twitter. Sorry.
Have you seen this man's Twitch? This is a giant pair of titties, like immediately banned. Now, since it's just technically two of you today, since I murdered Mims in cold blood with a pair of antlers, we're gonna go ahead and go off from, I believe it was the next morning. You guys were roving around on. You guys, what'd y'all do last time we were playing?
So Hurdy got cursed by a satyr after selling the
that's right.
information on where the boat is.
I got roofied.
Mon got a lot of money fucking those orcs. So
Wait, was it multiple orcs?
Yeah, he got.
I thought it was
I
just
bel-
singular.
yeah.
No one
yeah,
explained what kind of game I'm getting into, and these stories are getting wild.
Yeah, you're.
Hey, you remember when I said Mon was a high class whore?
Yeah, we were joking about that.
Yeah, we weren't joking.
I'm losing track of which character's a horse and what's not.
No, not horse.
No,
whore.
Whore,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
it's always been Odin.
I'm a horse.
Yeah, it's
you
always
idiot.
been me.
Nay.
Whore.
I'm a horse, you idiot. Now feed me hay. What? Wait, hold on. All right. So
I mean, his ass might look like. I was gonna say something similar. Like his ass might look like it was done by a horse.
Oh no.
anyway, Sour, welcome in.
Thanks, Jim. I had to be here.
All right.
I'm
So more or less, we'll say that due to getting getting tetanus, that Sozy is currently out, and Whiskey's character is tending to her. Maybe Whiskey will show up today. Who knows? But so we'll go with Mon and Hurdy. So at the back at the T18 Boarhound, Mon, you've been seen to by Whiskey for flesh tears. Hurdy, you're still like mildly cursed as it comes. And neither of you have heard from or seen your Centauri friend for quite a while now. So knowing that he is missing, your teammate, and he's usually a hard one to miss. It's hard to not see a haunts in fucking even in Tallweed. But you guys
just have to.
go ahead.
I was gonna say you just have to look at a crowd and see the heads that's like 5 feet above everyone else's head.
Eating McChickens the entire time. But
Mhm.
but you guys don't
And
see
his
him. So what do you do?
So Mon's gonna be starting to freak out a little bit because he misses his Lucius. He misses his friend. Where's my boy? So I am gonna stroll through town and start asking people, "Hey, have you seen an unusual centaur? A draft centaur?
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say unregistered. I was like, what the fuck?
Unregistered centaur."
No, we've registered him. I think. No, wait.
He had papers.
Have we
papers.
registered the vehicles yet, or has that
Yes,
been
we did
sort
that.
of like?
We did that.
I believe you all did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that got handled.
Okay.
Before you
Got
went fucking.
yeah,
All
got
right.
the gilded fang thing put on there.
So, Mon, you're out looking around. You don't have investigation.
Yeah.
You don't have perception. Just give me a cunning check and see what pops up here.
Yeah, I would also task Sozi to help with this. If she was when she's feeling up to it. So.
Let's see here.
Yeah, because
Let's roll for the sharklet, shall we?
Yeah. In fact, I would demand that she knows.
Please. Have you seen my son? Okay. So you guys go around town looking for whoever just if anyone's seen him, if anyone has had word of him, and you guys start slowly trekking down this lead of he was seen in the food district, So you guys kind of make your way down towards that way of Tall Wheat. Tall Wheat has a huge foodie sphere due to the fact that humans are all over the fucking place. Veil Rider humans, for that is. And as they go, they tend to pass around their comfort foods, and of course the locals latch onto it like ducks to water. But as you're walking around, you see a man with a cart, and he's setting out these big trays of meat on the cart, big silvery platters of meat, and it smells smoky and sweet, and you guys kind of figure out this is barbecue. This guy made barbecue. And the last you heard was that a harpy had seen a centaur going towards the barbecue cart that they bought a sandwich from.
I will investigate.
Okay, how?
I will approach the cart selling the meat, and I'll say to the man, "Have you seen Lucius, the giant draft centaur? He's pretty unique."
He goes,
Hard to miss.
"I haven't seen any centaur. I just make meat." And he hits you with the fucking stare as he looks at you, Onsen. Now, Onsen, give me a grit save. You're not.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
You're not affected by the gaze, but you do see there's a twinge of madness inside this man's eyes. And before you can really utter out a word, he goes, "I'm the meat man, and I make meat." And he kind of stares at you, Mon.
I'm gonna look at the meat. Does this look like what kind of meat does this look like? Is this centaur meat?
It's meat that's been slow cooked and covered in barbecue sauce. Like, you can't really tell horse meat from cow meat when it's been smothered in barbecue sauce and mixed together and shredded. So to you, this looks like meat. I guess I can roll for.
I don't think I want to eat a crazy man's meat. That could have come out better. I don't want to eat this crazy man's barbecue.
Oh, I don't eat this crazy man's meat, but needs must. Fucking put your hair in a ponytail. Well, if it means saving the party.
20 guilders is 20 guilders.
I ain't gay, but guilders are guilders. Yeah. So Thozy looks at it and she tells you that it looks like regular meat, like very clearly meat from a large animal. Due to how large the strands of meat are.
That doesn't narrow it down. That still could apply to Hans.
So he goes, "Do either of you want some of my meat?" And he kind of offers his hand across a selection of different cuts. There's shredded and whole and peeled, and there's sauced up, not sauced, heavily smoked, lightly smoked. It's a whole selection of meats. He goes, "I can put my meat in a bun for you, or I can put it in paper."
I think I'm good. I just want to find my friend. Are you sure you haven't seen him?
He goes, nope, I haven't seen him. As Sosa hands him a few coins, and he hands her a fucking, like, big old fucking helping of, like, like barbecue on a pair of buns. He goes, but I'll keep a lookout for him if you want.
So it's an
I
asshole.
appreciate that. All right, Sozi, let's go find someone else that might have seen him. And I'm gonna drag Sozi away by the arm.
So he's like messily eating this fucking sandwich. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
wow. So as Sozi's eating it, does her perception kick in, maybe? Can she taste? Can I meet this is?
Can you taste the mustard
Hold on.
or the tartar sauce?
I need to send Sharklet a message.
Oh no.
Chocolate said probably.
Easy there, bucko. Easy there.
I'm dying. Nurgle, stop.
The meat. It's taken him.
The meat has taken me, brother.
I'm sure. I'm not.
So, now I want to move on to Sour, actually. So, Sour, introduce your character for us. Tell us who you're playing.
Oh yeah, did he actually come up for a name?
Yeah, DeWalt.
DeWalt?
Wait, really?
Yeah, DW Alt. That's pretty good.
I'm DeWalt. Clan DeWalt. Not like Milwaukee. Fuck those dwarves.
Come from a long clan of DeWalts.
Nice.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, you got my name up there. Thank you.
Those dwarves have big clans.
Big moves for short guys.
I've got
Mhm.
big clans and I cannot lie. These other dwarfs cannot deny. There we go. So, DeWalt. So, what?
DeWalt of Clan Power Drill.
DeWalt Power.
No, PW.
Oh,
POEDR. IL.
hold on. Spell it. POW.
PWDRIL.
DRIL. Oh. I see. Okay.
I love joke names, man. These are great.
So, DeWalt Power Drill. I don't know why that works so well. I really don't. That's honestly shocking to me. So, you're playing a dwarf.
Perfectly respectable dwarven name.
You're playing a dwarven gunner named DeWalt Power Drill.
That
Chad,
I
I think we got the right campaign for him.
I'm honestly flabbergasted. I never thought I'd see those words together for a dwarf.
In your game, no less.
My name's Steven
Hey,
Drill
it's-
Press. Okay. So tell the
I mean, considering you have a bounty hunter's named Hank Hill
so tell
or Shank Hill.
so tell chat who DeWalt Power Drill is.
DeWalt Power Drill is a dwarven gunner. Comes from a background, cook in the dwarven navy, very famous navy. Has a hobby of cooking, and just kind of seeked adventure because it was not sticking with a cooking job.
Mercenary work.
Did
Yay!
you roll your currency or no?
Oh, we did not.
No.
Okay.
So it's 4d10 for each because he's level 4.
Yeah, level 4. So
Mhm.
you're on the founder, right? Yeah. So roll me 4d10 3 times, please.
And then put
I
an
have
X.
no idea how to use this foundry,
Right.
to be honest. My first time ever using this thing.
So under where it says public roll in that little box, you know, type /roll space 4d10 and then
I
put
have no
an
idea what it says
X.
that.
Bottom right
Okay.
corner.
Bottom right.
And then you can put an X after the 10. 4d10x. Because in this system, whenever you roll the max on a dice,
minimum.
almost all situations it shatters, which means it rolls another dice.
All right, so what am I typing in the box?
You
Slash
sure what I
roll.
typed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slash roll
/R.
4d10.
/R space 4d10x and then do that 3 times, please. Also, Mon is truly embracing again his retriever boyfriend energy. Just like, but you're ridiculous, dude. You really are.
I know, it's great.
But yeah, so Sour, it's your first time ever doing this kind of stuff like Sharklet. So we'll
Yeah,
walk
I
you through
can't get an
everything.
error.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Getting an
A lot
error.
fucking nicer to Sour than you guys were to me.
Yeah.
Purple, shut up.
It's because I'm Asian, aren't I?
Yes.
Bastard.
That bastard. I love how, like, you said something earlier in chat that was so accurate, actually, like, stun-locked me for a second. Ah, yes. Americans are ketchup, Canadians are maple syrup, East Asians are soy sauce, and Southeast Asians is fish sauce. And it's so not wrong that, like, it's just, like, that's accurate. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Now, Sour, can you figure it out?
We can't say what Hans said under that.
There we go. Yeah, we cannot see that. So 14 GP. Roll it again for us.
It wasn't that bad, was it? I don't remember.
Well, we're not saying it on the stream, so.
It was
Oh,
about
that's
how
fair.
certain people can't handle spice.
Yeah.
Now, if I said that on stream, I'd be labeled a supremacist. Despite how true it may be.
I've never seen one. Do it, you know.
Why is this deli so spicy? And once more, Mr. DeWalt. DeWalt power drill. Fuck's sakes, dude. It's so good. I would have never thought of that. I would have never fucking thought of that. The fact the fact that Sour drew that for the character and that's DeWalt power drill, just fucking chef kiss, dude. God damn. All right.
See, but now the question is, what is DeWalt's siblings called? What are their siblings' names?
Look,
Oh, we got Makita power drill.
this is my sister miter saw.
I just saw power drill.
My brother, fucking Optimus Prime. I don't know where that came from. So DeWalt, Sour, you're walking down the road and you've arrived in Tall Wheat, I assume looking for work, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you're walking down the main thoroughfare of Tall Wheat. The road is bustling, people going back and forth. You got sidestep vehicles. There are Veil Rider steam vehicles here. Things that run off of certain kinds of stone and water. And, you know, it's a whole brand new thing. This city, this rogue capital of Prince Nim, is a hoppin' and poppin' place. Not just due to Prince Nim fighting off his father to the west, but more the fact that he's allowed the Veil Riders, these human-led auxiliaries, to build a fob here. And the fob is more or less jump-starting trade here in Tall Wheat, and allowing Tall Wheat to become kind of a central hub of everything. Now, DeWalt, you're walking down the road, and you see an absolutely unknown vehicle to you. You see what is the T-18 Boarhound just sitting in the road, and not only do you see an unknown vehicle, which very much piques your dwarven interest, but also you see a female dwarf just chill on the tank. She has green hair and it's kind of like braided her sideburns down to her chin, and she appeared to be talking to herself. But you know the cute ones always are a bit crazy. But you do see this female dwarf sitting on a tank. What do?
It's just empty tankards of beer.
She's
next
also
to
got
her.
the goggles.
Goggles, yeah.
The goggles, you say?
Yeah.
And like
Yes.
four empty tankards of or 4 tankards of beer next to her. She also has one with her, but she's just talking and drinking.
I go up and demand knowledge on what this machine is. I must sate my thirst.
So what do you? So again, you know, this is the narrative format. What do you say to her to get her attention? You don't have to accent. You can speak normally, but what do you say?
No, I want to say, hey, you.
Hey. All right.
Brady just kind of like stop, like she's in the middle of talking, just stops and like looks. She looks at you and her eyes are kind of narrow because she's like, I don't trust this. I've been roofied once already.
Jesus.
Wow. You weren't even roofied. That was a spell.
Before
Tomato, same thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking, put a stall on that now.
Stand
Don't
back,
want to
Major.
cause anything. I just want to know what this thing is. Is it a machine?
What will I get if I tell you?
Not much.
So, Hurdy, you're looking at this dwarf, and he's very clearly a machine gunner. He's got a big old DP-27 on his back. He has, a helmet, leather armor. He's very clearly a mercenary type of some kind.
Yeah, if this was yesterday, Hurdy would be a lot more friendly. But now knowing that there are spells that can just outright like bind her to a contract, she's a lot more hesitant to just tell people information. So it's just kind of like she stares him down. She's like taking a sip from her beer.
Okay.
The fuck kind of city is this? Sounds terrifying.
Sorry?
People just throwing the spells around. It's a fucking terrible kind of place to be.
It is! It was horrible! I don't even know what I was promised to.
Wasn't the meat man?
I don't know if it would be better if it was or wasn't the meat man.
He is employed.
This fucking month's villain, the Meat Man arc. You must find and kill the Meat Man.
Considering what led after to the meat man, I wouldn't be surprised of him being a villain.
That's meta knowledge, madam. Meta knowledge.
I'm just saying.
All right. So, DeWalt, you see this female dwarf with her green hair is acting quite standoffish to you. Go ahead. Now, we're going to do a roll here. So, go on your sheet. You can double-click your icon if you so wish, and it'll pull up your sheet. And on your skills tab, you'll see a bunch of little blocks with words on them and little scrolls. Now, the scrolls allow you to do a roll. So, what you do is I'm going to declare a roll for you to do. And for right now, you're going to do is called a non-skill check. It's basically running up your attribute. So go ahead and roll me brain power. You're going to go to your skills, the attributes, see the brain power tab, click the scroll. And another little thing should pop up. You're going to see brain power in a big white box with like a number at the very far right and then a little dodecahedron looking thing. You're going to click dodecahedron and that's going to roll a dice for you, kind of like that. So go ahead and go through that whole procedure and then roll a dice for me. Hey! So
Nice.
so DeWalt, as she's kind of like, mouthing off to you, as female dwarves do, you can tell that she's a bit she's a bit under some stress, She's got, even under the goggles, see her eyes are kind of tight. She appears, only slightly manic, But then again, mercenary types around here, everyone's under stress. So with that information, what do you do?
Say it again, please.
So what'd you miss?
I'm just thinking, and I forgot.
Okay. So you can see that this green-haired dwarvess is a bit stressed. She's got some tightness around the eyes. She's clearly been through some shit. Her nose is kind of bloody for some reason. You can see there's like old dried blood by her ear. Something's clearly happened to her. She's a bit on edge right now. So what do you do? What would you like to do? What would you try to do? So how I told Sharklit was in these games, there is no code to bind you in place. You can do, attempt, or try anything that comes to your mind. So you see this tank in front of you, this stressed out dwarvess, and you have things you want to know. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, just talk
Okay.
without anything. I got nothing to give. I got nothing to offer. I feel like offering would be worse.
Okay. So what do you say?
I'm just a mercenary in town looking for work. I want no trouble. I've just never seen something like this before. I want to know what the fuck it is. I mean, trouble.
Now, Hurdy, you do know your team is kind of hurting for people. to say the least. So this dwarf comes up talking about how he's looking for work and all that. Now, while it's happening, Thozy is giggling and happily eating this sandwich next to you.
Oh,
And she is not saying why. She is, and I could quote, giggling with glee as she eats the sandwich. What do you do?
Susie, why are you laughing like this? Come on. Why are you like? Come on, just please tell me. Moxie save. Right?
Susie, please. Susie. She's not saying much. She's just eating her sandwich and giving you side eye.
Shit. All right.
Now
Let's get back.
Yeah, I'll say real quick, but you do rest of your rounds, but no one has seen the centaur. Some say they saw him heading east out of town, following what they think was a man. It could have been a large female Goliath. No one really knows. But that's really all they've really seen of him. And as you learn these things, you do kind of arrive back at the T-18 Boarhound, and you see Hurdy talking to a dwarf who looks just as shell-shocked as she is, apparently. What do you say?
Hey, Hurdy, you, is your boyfriend? Purple?
he just sips. I'm trying to think about it. All Hurdy just kind of like gives you a burnt stare and just sips from her beer. She's like, I'm not.
Not validating that with a response.
No, just
So, DeWalt, you look over your shoulder and you see what appears to be a very effeminate man walking with a barbecue smeared face adorned next to him. And you can see that the little adorned woman seems nearly as worrying as Hurdy does, but Mon appears to be the more refined person of the group. DeWalt, for this one, you're going to roll another brain power check. So to see what your brain extrapolates from seeing these people. 17. So you're pretty sure that the one in the fancy clothes and slightly sweaty hair is the one in charge.
Now hold on. I gotta specify. Mon is in the maid outfit because you said someone stole his pants.
God damn it. You're wearing the maid outfit. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I have to fucking backtrack here.
This changes everything.
DeWalt,
Yeah.
Mon, roll the dice.
Which dice?
The dice the maid outfit makes you wear to see how big you get.
Ah, right. What's that, a D12 or D20?
D20.
does it apply to both the top and bottom, or
Thank
just the?
God.
Okay, it's flat.
You
are flat board.
You
Flat.
see that the person in charge appears to be a woman who was robbed of God's gifts to female kind. No breasts, no butt, no hips, just a beanpole of a woman. But she appears to be the one in charge. There, does that sound better?
Look, man, if you hadn't stolen Mon's pants, we wouldn't have to do.
So, DeWalt, what do you say?
Also, Mon has wolf ears and a wolf tail. So.
Okay, not an elf.
Yeah.
No, it is an elf. He
Okay.
has the elf ears and the.
Do we have a
wolf
list?
ears.
I want you had to ask for a list of slurs for elves, but
You go for it. Pull it out. We haven't had
I'm trying to be civil. I'm not going to pull out a slur. I'll ask a long ears for more information about the machine. What is this thing? I'm being civil here.
Ah, okay. So this is the boarhound.
What is a boarhound?
It is an armored vehicle. That I really don't know much about vehicles, but we found it in the dirt. And Lucius, who I'm looking for, you haven't seen Lucius, have you, by chance? But he dug it out of the ground. And
describe Lucius. I may have seen him in my travels walking around. I'm not sure.
Okay, he is a large centaur man. He has a duck scar on his chest. He doesn't really wear clothes.
Like
But he's like 9
scar?
feet tall.
Or
Yes,
scarf
a
with
duck.
duck.
a duck-shaped scar. I stabbed him
with the duck.
A duck blade. It's a long story. But have you seen a like 9-foot tall, disturbingly muscular centaur? With
Can't
like
say I
almost no
have.
clothes?
Have you talked to the meat man?
I did actually. Did you? Sozie ate some of that meat. I'm a little worried about her.
I wouldn't.
Did you eat any of that?
Nope.
Oh. Sozie, how you holding up over there? I'll look at her.
So she's just like licking her fingers clean with like an absolute evil, like an evil grin on her face. She's savoring something that's beyond your mere mortal recognition.
I'm worried. I'm worried. Okay. So, but yeah, this is our vehicle. Actually,
What powers it? Magic, steam?
I think it's diesel.
No idea what diesel is. Is this something new?
I heard he told me that it's got a ghost crew.
Sounds
Only
good,
she
yeah.
can see him.
What an
But-
opener. It's got a ghost crew. This random dude's like,
Yeah, weird stuff happens around us. We find a lot of weird stuff.
And like she's mumbling, and you gotta just get used to it.
Do you have
Oh,
any
yeah,
indication where
It's
your
just-
friend was headed? You know-
Some
you
people
know-
said he was like heading out into the woods, but no one's seen him. He should have come back. He left us yesterday.
Cardinal direction for the woods? Kind of a 360 thing?
east.
That's like southeast, I think, right? This way?
Yeah, east. I thought you said west.
Well, if you're down a man, you need a hand. I've got nothing going on.
I mean, I don't think Lucius would just run off, but I mean, I actually have been thinking about getting a bodyguard because now that I'm starting to, work, I definitely need someone to keep me not kidnapped. And I'm gonna hold up the 10 tag on my neck. So
So,
Yes,
so DeWalt, as he pulls this thing out of his neck, you recognize that as anyone would know, not just perverts, but he's a member of the Bed Sharing Guild. This is a high class, to your immediate knowledge, lady of the night. And these kind of gals require actually solid bodyguard protection. And in terms of pay, DeWalt, you would know that whores do have constant money coming in, and sometimes do elicit some pretty fun fights. So it'd be probably a pretty solid gig to get into. Yeah.
You know what? I need money. I need something to occupy my time. I can protect the long ears. I'm not hateful for them.
all right, cool.
Just casual.
Best
Gonna
kind.
rub my chin
I
for
can,
a
I,
second.
can, I can like people individually.
Yeah.
I'll form my opinions.
Oh, we'll get along great. I'm gonna rub my chin for a second as I think. It's like we still haven't really sold the weapons yet.
Weren't we just gonna? Weren't we gonna just sell some so we can buy
Buy fuel, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we still need to sell some of those. So I guess we can do that in a minute. But if I'm gonna hire you, I should give you some kind of sign-on bonus, I think.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. So I assume I can see the DP-27 on your shoulder.
That's where I keep it. It's taller than me.
On a dwarf, it's hard to
Right.
miss, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a foot above him.
All right, I will jump onto the side of the boarhound and crawl in to the vehicle, and a moment later I will emerge with my pack, and in that you will see a barrel of a machine gun sticking out, and I'm going to take out the M1919, and I'm going to hold that out. Would a better gun interest you as part of the signing on bonus?
Let me firmly shake your hand and happily accept.
Cool. Stop carrying this fucking thing now. And I will also pull out 20 belts of ammunition.
That's
I can't
Forgot about
understand.
that.
that's honestly a fucking huge amount of money you're fucking forking over, to say the least.
Yeah, but we have so much more. I'm not gonna stress it.
We call this a down payment.
Yeah, it is a down payment. It's a sign-on bonus.
If you're selling weapons here, I got 2 I should sell as well.
All right, cool.
So-
yeah, we.
Good.
Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead. Fuck you.
So yeah, we just found quite a large haul of gear on a excursion. Hurdy, you haven't told anyone about this, right? You know, this kind of information you should say secret, you know.
A little bit of
Stare.
blood got just on her nose.
I mean, it's not like I was gonna ask you to help me. It's not like I didn't try and get you to help me bargain for more money.
Look, I was busy. You could have just waited. Wait, did you actually sell did you sell the information on where the boat was?
Not just me. And she like pointedly looks at Sozi, who sold it to way more people than Hardy did, by the way.
So is he slowly
How
looking at
much?
you guys?
How much did you sell the information for?
520 for one, 520 for another, and 60 for the general location.
So about a king's gold. Oh.
I just remembered something. If you guys aren't busy,
Yeah, go ahead.
your big, tall deer friend with the duck scar.
Yeah.
Big deer, right?
Horse.
Horse.
That's
Same
like-
thing.
Centaur,
I
not
saw
penguin.
someone kind of like that big centaur going to the woods last night. I think he was someone very tall. Maybe a woman, big skirt, might have been a weirdo.
Hold on.
Goliath.
When you said tall, taller than Lucius or tall as Lucius?
Taller than Lucius.
That's
That's-
not right.
That's weird. I mean,
He was taller
Oh.
than Lucius.
oh god. Don't tell me it's the lonely wolf. Okay, no. I'm sure Lucius is fine.
If it was a
well-
lonely wolf, we would have known something else would have shown up.
I mean, you saw that mask of his. He
Yeah, but if she came, she doesn't go anywhere alone. Well, I know she's a lonely wolf, but I'm pretty sure we've seen some little fangs already. You heard
I
what
mean,
happened
maybe-
to Kumiko.
I mean, yeah, I definitely heard. Nervous scratch behind my head.
Eyes narrowing.
Anyway, I'm sure if that was the lonely wolf, that Lucius will be fine, and we should just probably sell our guns and get out of here very quickly. I'm not ready to see that woman again. So yeah, let's go to the market. Let's go to the market.
So you guys want to sell all the stuff or a certain amount?
No.
We're gonna sell probably most of the non
Magic.
odd car 98s.
Okay.
Because I think there would. Hold on. Did we pin
Where
that?
is the list? No, he didn't pin it. It's like all the way back up.
Yeah. On from user purple.
Yee.
Page is it? Where is it?
Well, I type in car 98 and pull it up.
Well, that too.
Oh, yeah,
Or
that's
not.
smart, yeah.
Or smock.
Smock.
Smock. Oh,
Okay.
I gotta sell this DP. I've got more pants than a sous chef.
I know, dude.
It's heavy.
So you have 82
Are you a cook?
so you have 82 pouches,
Sometimes.
70 field gear, smocks. Okay. So do you guys want to sell this shit wholesale, find one buyer and skedaddle, or you want to try and piecemeal it out? You'll get more money piecemealing, but you'll be in town for a week trying to find buyers. Or you can go to a wholesale guy, offload your shit, get paid, and get out. Up to you.
We can certainly go and speak to the wholesale guy and see what he's willing to offer us.
Okay. So, you guys kind of head your way down towards the market district. Mind you, here in Tallwheat, this is a place where all kinds of shit's being sold. You've got like beat to shit, fucking alt like BDU painted like Humvees for sale here. Some full of more bullet holes than others, but you know it's a see come get kind of market right now, and there's all kinds of things here in market. Now, you know, the wholesale guy here is more or less a single Alberdan Valley Elf trader who's been doing this a long time in Tolvi. He's kind of been empowered by Prince Nim to do this, kind of a mercantile letter of marque in a way.
Oh, okay.
The man's name is Jin, Jyn, and he just goes by Jin. And he's the guy who does all like, so you come with a whole bunch of shit. He takes it, does a quick look over, flicks some guilds at you, and sends you on your way. Now, Jin is always giving priority to people who have shiny things. And you guys in your little boarhound there with these crates of stuff and a motorbike, you definitely gain Jin's attention. Now, Jin walks out, and Jin quickly appraises your little gang here. He sees, are you still in your fucking maid outfit?
Yeah. I don't have pants yet. So, I gotta.
So, he sees your outfit. He's going to do a little appraising look here.
You know the bright side, when you take it off, nothing's gonna fall off either.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jin looks at DeWalt, and he goes, you must be the man in charge. And Jin walks up towards DeWalt and offers his giant, fat Alberdan Valley Elf hand towards DeWalt.
You watch that thing?
He goes, like, recently or earlier?
Yes, recently.
Well, yes, I've watched it recently. I don't just leave it writhing with flora and fauna all day. I do wash my hands before I eat and such.
Right, put her there. I'm the leader.
Mod looks very offended, sticking his head out of the boardhound.
He goes, I'm very impressed. You don't usually see a dwarf with a professional prostitute in a tank. You must be quite the adventurer.
I'm well traveled.
Just whiskey and Sozy and Hurdy and Monel looking confused. So he goes, well, what'd you bring to Jin today? We have the trade. I mostly do bulk sales, which I think you know.
My maid will answer these questions.
Jin looks towards Mon like, prostitute and maid, you wear many hats. Or skirts, many dresses, many pairs of shoes.
Panties.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You wear many panties in this group.
Okay. So we have a large number of Car 98s.
Rifles,
we have a lot of MP. Yes, rifles. Some of them are odd, but they're all in really great condition. But we're mostly looking to get rid of the non-odd ones. We kind of have a person we're going to sell the special ones to. But if you want to give us a nice price on it, we might sell you some of those.
So you're looking to offload the non-enchanted items then, mostly bulk general wares?
Yeah, unless you're willing to give us a good price for the enchanted stuff.
I can see about it. Around what price region are you seeking for all of your goods?
Well, for the unenchanted rifles, I'd say probably closer to wholesale, maybe 350 guilders. These are in fantastic condition. For the enchanted ones, probably closer to 500.
I see. And you have, that's 350 per rifle or all as one?
Per rifle.
Per rifle.
These are very high quality, right?
Well, why don't you lay out your
35
wares and I'll
months.
take a look at them?
Fucking
And
hell.
he kind of like starts inspecting your stuff, and he goes, "So where did you come by all of these rifles? It's hard to imagine you found them all in one place.
Actually, we did.
You found all of these in one place in the same crate."
Not a crate, but the same location, yes.
Interesting. And where exactly did you find these? Were they stolen from enemy forces? Recovered? Where did you lay hands on these?
Do you want them or not?
I have to
Pretty just like
inspect.
pokes her head up.
I have to inspect things. You don't know where certain. If you found these in Farwa, I have a lot more questions. If you found these in the woods of the Savage, there'll be even more questions. I must know if anything is lingering on your equipment. I do this with everyone.
We found them in the Alberdan Mother's Forest.
I see. And were these of previous human ownership, or were they simply just discovered?
They were discovered in a wreckage. I believe that technically they were owned previously by humans, but they were just bone when we found them.
So it's human salvage then. Vintage human salvage.
Indeed.
Ah, that does command quite a price with collectors. Let me run some numbers by you. And he starts slowly giving you these, these numbers you can go for. And he goes, I am doing you a favor by selling all these as a whole. You know, to waste time, you get your nice big sack of guilders and you go off. But are you also selling the vehicles, or only these clothing items and weapons and bags and such?
I quite like the vehicle. I think we'll be keeping it.
And what about the motorbike?
The motorbike, I think we'll also be keeping.
Okay.
That being said, I'd be willing to sell you where another bike is.
No,
2 bikes, actually.
I don't go. I only take. So
But you can sell the information to people that will.
no, I don't think I can. That's not quite what I do.
That's fair.
Now I reckon a fair price for all of these is going to be around 6,450.
1,450 for which items?
For everything. Wholesale. I buy the
Is that
lot.
including the? Is that including the magic items?
I thought you said you want to keep your magic items. If you're going to trade me the
I did.
quirky ones, you can go a little higher. But again, if you want to spend the time doing the sales yourself, you may get more money, but you'll be here for months trying to get it and find a buyer.
Said how much? It was 6,450.
6,450 guilders, roughly 6.45 king's gold. It's a hefty sum, should buy you plenty of fuel for your iron beast and make your boss, I assume, very happy.
Don's gonna like rub his chin, thinking.
Maybe you can buy a nice ring or two to help you, accentuate your lack of ability. And he kind of like nods towards your fucking board flat chest.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. 6,450 guilders for the non-enchanted items.
Everything but the
sounds
enchanted
fair.
items, and your motorbike, and your
Yes.
tank. Okay, excellent. And as he snaps his fingers,
No.
a guy just walks out and with the exact number of coins in a big leather sack. This is one huge sack. And this is a huge Goliath man double fisting this bag. And he goes, "Where do you want your money?"
We'll put it in the vehicle. I'll point at the boarhound.
He's okay. And he walks over towards the boarhound. Now, Hurdy, you see this Goliath just stomping over towards you, and he's undoing the top of the sack. What do you do?
Wait, we're not gonna get the bag?
Wait, don't pour it in there.
So you say that, and then Jin goes, "Well, I can't give you the bag. That's my bag."
No, we'll just put it in a crate.
You
Better
have
than it spilling out on the floor.
you have a
Now
crate.
hold on. What's so special about this bag?
It's
Why is it not a free bonus?
it's just my bag. They're hard to find. It's a very strong bag. It's got a whole lot of coins.
What do you mean they're hard to find?
They're hard to
You have
find.
a
ones
bag
that-
craft around here?
You don't have a lot of Drake leather bags running around. They don't split.
Oh, it's Drake leather.
Yes.
It looks canvas. My apologies. Very nice bag.
No, not canvas. You know, it's very hard to find supple Drake testicle leather, but when you can find it, it makes a superb gold bag. Never splits.
I've heard tale of great bean bags. Big princes enjoying nice things with such luxury.
You know, you laugh, but I have heard of the hacky sack around town in Tallweed. It's a game the humans play. They call out who wants to kick a sack, and they start hacking their sacks. At first it was the sticks and the hoops, and now it's the hacky sacks, and honestly, I can't stand it. You got kids not going to work in the mines or fields, and they just want to kick sack all day long. It's honestly maddening.
I see.
Do you think one of the M31 rucksacks could like hold that amount of money or no?
No.
No. No.
Okay.
This is like 6,000 guilders is
So 6
Well,
kings
Hey
gold.
man, I don't. Yeah.
yeah. That's what like almost
The weight,
shy of a.
so it's
the
30
King's Gold is like 38 pounds, right?
38 pounds, yes. It's 38 times 6. So 38 times 6, that's
That's heavy.
That's nearly a Garbro in weight of fucking King's Gold.
We have a crate that should fit a guard.
I feel bad I weigh more than guard.
No, I said near. All right, I weigh like fucking 260. It's near-ish.
Okay. We're on level, buddy.
Hey, high
We're
five.
doing good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Way.
That's why I take these drugs.
Don't call me out, bro. All right.
I'm calling you hot.
Just because they're right here, okay, I mean, you gotta judge me out. I like my VA candies. They're free. Okay, so
Chris just says like, well, just lend me the bag first. So like, and then I'll just pour it into the crate and I'll give you the bag back.
He goes,
Just
"No.
because we don't want it to be.
no, it's my sack bag. You can't touch my sack. It's mine. I paid for this.
All right. Well,
No, it's Jin's.
hold on. I will crawl into the boarhound, and I'm gonna like take one of the crates that we had weapons sitting in that we took out, and I will hold that under the like hole where the
You're-
entrance is.
You're
And
gonna.
I'm telling, all right,
Hold on.
You're
before-
going. The scraggling little elf arms aren't going to hold that shit up.
I'm not
Maybe
holding
the-
the box. I'm holding it in place on the floor of the vehicle.
I doubt your strength, long ears.
on the floor of the vehicle.
Maybe
Yes, so he could pour the coins
He goes,
in.
okay. And he just upends this bag into this fucking boarhound.
there's just
Hurdy
bills everywhere.
and Mon, cunning saves, please.
I fucking knew it. That's why Purdy was like, wait, and it's just too late.
I played a
Okay.
Garbro game, and all it goes a fucking golden shower.
This is the second time she's been pelted with gold. Weirdly enough.
So, Mon, you can't go, whoop, you can't duck back as this waterfall of guilders comes pouring into the tank there. But Hurdy, you're a little slow. You catch this golden shower in the side of the face a bit, kind of like knocks you backwards. You can kind of like stumble in the tank and kind of like blink as just a rainfall of gold comes pouring into the tank there. Problem is, your crate is just not big enough. This is 6 kings gold. That's a lot of coins. So it overfills, and Mon, you see the coins like piling and then falling out onto the deck of the tank. What do you do?
The tank has just slowly sunken into the earth a little bit.
I will look for a couple of the bags. I will grab 2 of the bags and I will start holding them out to fill them with gilder. One of the normal.
You already sold those bags.
Oh, we did sell
You
those
already
bags.
sold
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
bags. So you grab
Okay,
a
so
bag.
have
Grab the
those.
one. Grab the one that
No.
cleans clothes or makes
Yeah.
things wet. Make sure it's
Yeah.
those
Did
2
you
bags.
label
Yeah.
them?
We did actually.
Did you?
Yes, we did. We did.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did label
didn't.
them.
We did. But specifically, remember this. because Herdy labeled them and then folded them all up and put them in one of the normal bags.
Sounds like a likely story. Because even
We did.
Not even Herdy seems. She's like, I did label them. I labeled them. I don't know.
Yes. I'm. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm like, yeah, we did. She did.
I would have made you do that. So even if you don't remember it, we did do that.
Brain power save, Mon. You're in a hurry. There's gold coming in. You're panicking. So there are how many enchanted bags?
It's weird.
I have it written down here somewhere.
Been at that.
You gotta go all the way back in time. Where'd you get a list, didn't you? Of a fucking typed up list? Or
There
no?
were 7. There were 7 bags.
Yep.
7 bags. Let's see. 1 bag gets you wet. 2 bags cleans your stuff. 2 bags.
1 disappears. Or 2 disappears.
You know what, Mon? Roll me. Now there are 6 bags or 7 bags. I think there's 2, 4, 6,
7.
7. Yeah. 2,
8.
4, 6, 7. Roll me a d6. Actually, no. I roll d8. That way we just re-roll 8. It pops up.
There we go. Oh.
Okay, re-roll.
Oh right. One of them makes the clothes smell like eggs.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
4.
I forgot about those.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
No.
The moment I see coins disappear, I'm pulling the bag back.
Okay. So
but how many have
you
disappeared?
pull the bag back, and it's pretty. Roll me a cunning save. See how fast you figure it out. Okay, 25.
25.
See, you. Oh
Here's a
shit!
moment.
And you realize you look down the wrong label. You pull the bag back, but before you pull it back, this guy's pouring in a lot of coins. Let's see how many go missing for your little count here.
I hate you, Herdy. I hate you. I hate you right now. I hate you.
So
That's
you-
not my
okay.
fault. You grabbed it before she could tell you to stop.
So you lose 40 guilders. That's all.
That's fine. Still got
She's been
six-
trying to get you to
6,500.
slow down this entire fucking time. She told you to wait before you went to tell him to pour in the money. She told you to wait before you grab the bag.
Yeah, Mon. Oh.
You know what? This is coming out of your share.
She gives you a
okay.
middle finger.
So, he's like, we're almost done as the coins are pouring in. They're overflowing the crate. They're getting all over the radio man position. They're getting stuck in like the fucking like gunner basket for the turret. They're getting under like the fucking driver pedals. The
Fruity's
coins-
drowning in the. Fruity's drowning underneath the gold.
Okay, so roll me one more time to see, as you grab a second bag.
Oh no, I said that's a joke.
After that, I'm not grabbing another bag.
It's gonna let it pour.
After that, I'm just gonna let it pour. I will spend like an hour picking it everything up later.
Okay. So you
So many cracks.
let the coins pour in,
crevices.
and he goes, all right, there we go. And he kind of shakes his giant Dragon Ball sack bag clear. He goes, all paid up, Mr. Boss. And he kind of walks back inside Jin's like big warehouse emporium thing. And he goes, okay, are there any magical items you want to try and pot with? Or are you going to call it good here with your 6 kings gold?
I think we'll probably just kind of call it here. Yeah.
Okay. Could I, by chance, interest you in some fuel? I don't believe your carriage works on water or steam, or even the Veil Rider fuel. It seems to me like you need, how do the humans call, dinosaur juice, do you?
Yes, we do.
And how much dino juice do you need?
Well, we need to fill her up, and
Hardy will ask the crew, the ghost crew, because they seem to be more intuitive with machines
I'll ask Herdy how much we need.
So Herdy, as like picking gold off, you're like, well, technically, you would only need about, well, depending on what you do and how eager you are to save fuel, you could technically get away with 100 gallons of diesel if you want to, stretch it out.
Well, how much do we need to fill up just for the rest of the tank? Like, how much do we need?
How loose are your morals exactly, little lady? And the ghost kind of like seem a bit
What do
bit
you mean by
awkward.
that?
Like, well, the chariot got a little funky, after we figured out where we were, and, we got a little desperate, and it turns out that you can make the fuel last a little while longer if you aren't against a little bit of flight murder.
But we can feel this thing with blood.
She goes silent because she's just like, oh god, this really fits.
So
Knowing the rest of the crew aside from the walls, she's just like, that weirdly fits with this crew.
Now, before you get, more comfortable and you get like, you do need the blood of the innocent to technically make it work, and you can find it. You can find you can find things that fill the box, and if you want to make the fuel last a little while longer, you just gotta find yourself someone who's, bereft of sin, and just take a pint or two, and it'll make a gallon of diesel turn to like 50 gallons. It'll work a whole lot longer.
This group has way too much justification. Like, too many reasons to murder people. Like, it's just not like we have the McDonald, we have Mon's. I'm not saying this out loud. This is the meta conversation. This is Mon's soul box, Sozy. Now this is a boarhound.
Well, it's not just anyone. You gotta find someone who's innocent, and.
I
hate to interrupt. I'm new to the party and this whole crew thing, and I hate to interrupt your weird demonic hell circle you got going on here. What defines innocent, and does it have to be a person of a certain race? Can it not be like a hog? What does the hog know of sin?
So you can't hear this conversation.
Yeah.
But
I'm just gonna let you know.
For
the sake of it.
Well, he's just asking, and technically, it's just the blood of the innocent. They don't say people. It's just the blood of the innocent. Now, if you find a chipmunk who has a tear for eating babies, that blood ain't going to work. But say you find a boar who has a love of who wants to be a florist in his dreams, that would work probably pretty fine. But you can't ask a pig or a deer, like, hey, have you done anything weird shit that would make your blood, are you a sinner? So, like, it would work if you guys find, like, an innocent, newly born cow or a horse. It'd work, technically.
Or a refugee that I can shove in the box.
So, I mean, that would make full use of the refugee. But what percentage of blood and fuel, like how little fuel do we need to make? Blood.
So what we found was, right, we found a newborn fawn and it didn't move and we were desperate, so we bled it into a tank, and we got about a pint of blood off that little sucker, and it made a gallon of diesel last like 100 miles.
Shit.
So, okay, 1 pint to 1 gallon. 100 miles. I will figure out the math of that shit later. Okay, so. Assuming that's not, like, we're not going to do that. I'm not saying, as hypothetical, just in the tank now, how much gas do we need to fill it up completely?
You currently have, like, 10 gallons left.
How much? Okay.
Because y'all
how many gallons is
Well, like, how many liters is it, Canadian?
No, I mean, like, what is the rest of the tank? I don't know how much is, like, you said 10 gallons, but then, like, how much can it hold?
1 second.
What's the capacity on it?
Yeah. What's the other end of the fraction?
Fuel tank capacity. T18. I'll give you the exact number here in a second. It has... Fuck, hold on. If only Whiskey was here, she would know.
We need that autism.
We need the tank artist here stat. This shit does not want to tell me. Oh, I know. Nope, I have to know the actual one. It's like a fucking 60-gallon tank. Fuck it, we'll say 60 gallons.
Alright, 60 gallons. Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah. So Herdy's gonna say, out loud, she's like, "We're on our last 10, and it can hold 60 as a whole." And then in a quieter voice, just to Mon. There's a little bit of information I have to tell you later.
Hold on. 140 gallons. So you're dead ass fucking empty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we were really low.
I mean, 10 out of 140 is low.
True. Not fumes.
That's like less than 10%. Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, we'll need a lot.
Let's see. We're gonna head to. We're at Tallwheat, and we're gonna head to. Brian's not working. Old Stop afterwards.
Yes, we're gonna head to Old Stop.
Okay. So no, wait. We want to go to Tallwheat and then go to Cop. Charlie Horse. The Mockingbird. Sorry, Mockingbird. Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna fill up here, we can just go straight to Old Stop.
I wonder how. Well, yeah, we'd have to know how much of a price difference it would be for here compared to Mockingbird.
Well, I mean, Mockingbird is a lot shorter than Old Stop, but if you guys find some innocent blood along the way, that full 140 gallons will carry you all the way to Old Stop with some hefty change left over, you know?
Yeah.
Because basically that turns a single gallon of diesel to get you 100 miles, when a full tank on a borehound will get you an operational range of about 250 miles. So it's quite different. 1, 2. So going regular speed would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roughly 9-10 days of driving cross country. You guys would run dry around Satui. However, if you find blood and thin out the mix there, you'd make it there with spades.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of stuff over in like Sweetwater and Murfield where we could mix the tank. Smile.
Smile.
I'm so conflicted as a player.
just let me do it. Let me do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just saying I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she'll tell you, like, we'll get.
Just whisper it in my ear now.
Yeah, she'll mention to you about like how if I've been told that if we find some pure blood into sources and mix it in with the fuel, it'll make it go longer.
Interesting. That helps a lot, actually.
Might I know just how big your fuel tank is? I can give you a rough estimate of how much fuel you need to spend. This is premium dinosaur. The humans have to milk dinosaurs for a day for this. I mean, this is quite top quality stuff.
We're gonna need
Tearing.
Herdy, how much do we need?
We essentially need 140 gallons.
It's 100. No, 130.
I said essentially. That's why I was like.
Let's see. That's a lot of diesel. If you want a full tank, I can probably get you that for 1.3 King's Gold.
Oh,
my brain's just thinking, why didn't he make this offer before drowning us in the gold? It would have helped reduce the amount of gold.
That really would have.
This is how Jin works. You'll find out.
Oh God.
Yeah. That I forget. Marketsense is brain power, right?
Yes.
Or is
No,
cunning?
Moxie. Oh, hold
Moxie?
on. You're trying to decide a price or argue a price? Like understand price or change price?
Yeah. I'll probably try to haggle him down to like 1200.
Okay, be Moxie.
Yeah.
He goes,
I mean,
you know what? Fine. 1200 will do. However, there is a loose change fee.
loose change fee.
Oh, you.
Well, yes, you have nothing but loose change. I need to go through it and count it, and I need my accountants to go in and make sure all the coins are there. It'd be a meager 20 guild or upcharge.
I don't think it's worth it. I really don't.
Fine.
He goes, excellent.
Such.
And then around the corner, like a whole team of people come out, like in waiting.
Hold on. He said 20. He said it's the 20. The money he goes, I'm gonna put it in the bag that makes clothes stink of rotten eggs.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Because he'll charge us more.
No, because he's already set the
stinky
price.
change fee, another 10 guilders.
Exactly.
All right.
It's just like, here's the bag, and just pours it onto him.
So with the fee, that's going to be 1220 minus 6410. Leaves you with 4,190 guilders. Sorry, 5,190 guilders. And
I'm gonna say we were sure.
And you guys do have a fuel tank of diesel. And Jin goes, do you need any rations as well, or you all have that covered?
We got that covered.
Okay, what about bedding, tents, ammunition, weapons?
We're good.
Okay.
Um,
You kind of turn.
Unless you got some.
Well, let me. So he goes, well, let me ask your boss. And he looks towards Dwalt and goes, do you have any weapons you want to maybe get off your hands that I can offer you a fair price for?
Oh, personally, I have one I would like to leave in your care.
What would that be?
I have an M249, a relic from my family lineage.
Ah, a saw, if you will.
Of sorts, yes.
Yes. Family lineage. Do you like offer the gun to him so you can look at it, or no?
Yes, I present the gun to you to look over. You've washed your hands. I've confirmed that.
You and your dirty dick hands, you better wash those fucking things. He goes, I can offer you, I would say 1.4 King's Gold for that. It's quite nice. It's not perfect. It's not, premium. It's not brand new, but it is worth 1.4 King's Gold. I believe that'd be 1.4 thousand in layman terms.
1.5. It was a hand-me-down from my father. It served him well. It just never failed me.
He goes, absolutely. And a guy walks out with a bag full of exactly 1.5 guilders. He goes, here you go. And he hands you just like sack. This isn't Drake leather. It's just a regular canvas bag.
Can I keep this sack?
Oh, that one? Yes, of course. You go right ahead.
Thank you.
I did not watch that
anytime Jen has looked away and I'm heard he has throwing middle fingers at him furiously. Actually, she's doing it with she's actually exactly. She's doing that within the tank, so she doesn't need to wait when he's turned around. She's just like, fuck
you. But she goes, but I did not wash that bag. It is quite old. I believe there's a head in it at one time, but you can go and keep that one. It's fine.
I fear I am not very good with math or this country's currency.
Oh, I don't cheat. There's 1.5 inside that bag exactly. Just don't mind the smell.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't worry. He can't cheat us on money. the prince would lose a lot of face if he did.
Oh, well, great.
almost-
I will trust you then, Elfmaid.
Thanks.
So tempted to be like, oh, but then there's a upcharge fee of having to count your of the payment.
You may certainly try.
I got
20
the
guilders.
stink bag,
No,
so I got
no.
fucked.
I don't have the moxie for it. I wish I could, but I don't.
No, because then he would go, "Oh, you mean my fee to count the money for you? Sure, yeah."
Fucking Hurdy's not one. We have to charge you to count the money now. So it's crying like, "Are you okay?"
Upcharge for having to see a dwarf cry.
You're shedding tears on my lawn. 10 guilders. Motherfucker. All right. So, DeWalt, you have 1.5 thousand GP for the sale of your saw. I'll add it to your sheet real quick while I'm at it. That way I'm already here.
And a big up for my 14.
Yep. So you're at 1,514. You've just joined the league and you're already the most rich guy here. Stonks.
That's why I'm the leader.
This is bullshit. I was the leader. What happened?
Covered on bite marks. This is bullshit. I was the leader.
I find it hard to respect when I dress.
Sorry.
What the fuck was that? Crackhead?
I clicked
Like
on the
Sonic
round
spring.
thing.
Fucking.
It's the sound of the Pokeball being released.
Oh,
I thought it was Sonic.
Yeah.
No, I meant to click on a channel and I clicked the voice channel by accident.
Birdie, stop it. No. Bad player. All right, so
I've misclicked.
misinput.
The lawn clicker.
You calm the fuck down.
Okay, so you guys have a fuel tank of gas. You guys have sold or offloaded most of your bulk goods. You have your enchanted stuff still.
Yep.
Except for the bag who Hurdy had it filled full of eggs and handed that off. Which really, honestly,
No, I gave
what?
The bag I kept. I just dumped the money out to them.
You egg washed the coins. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
So the coins now smell like a fucking bar glass. They're like, ah, yes, raw egg, my favorite glass scent.
Was it raw egg? I thought it was rotten egg.
Stink tax.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have your money. You guys have things you need. So what is your plan exactly now? Your friend is still missing, though one of you knows. And you know, you guys want to wait in town for a while and try and wait for him, or you want to head off now? Well, what's the plan here?
I mean, I do want to find Lucius, so I'll wait around at least a day.
Okay.
And I do have other stuff I want to buy while we're here.
Okay. Let me go by line here.
Same.
Mon DeWalt. That name is still fucking slaying me. And Hurdy. So Mon, here in the town of Tallwheat, what things you want to do, buy, see, acquire? What comes to mind?
So
Duck God.
Don't ask.
Don't.
Leave it alone.
Don't interact. Don't interact.
Just eyes down and just keep walking. Eyes down and keep
Don't make eye
walking.
contact. Run.
Literally. So what out of character what I want to look for is silkies, but Mon also wants to look for normal clothes that are not just the silkies. So he wants to get a small wardrobe while he's here.
So silkies are actually not hard to find here in Tallwheat. Silkies are they're easy to find. Now you mean like fucking ranger panties, right? Pretty much.
Essentially,
yeah.
Maybe some magic ones.
Do you want like black, pink, gold, silver, OD green, red? Like what color do you want?
Black.
Black. Okay. So a regular pair of black silky is gonna run you about fucking 3 shanks. You know, pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Now if you want enchanted silkies, enchanted how exactly?
That depends on what's available, I suppose.
Depends on what you want.
So out of character, what I want is anything that'll help with like CQB or something. Maybe some tap tack or some brawn, maybe some ballistics.
You want close combat for fucking ranger panties?
Yes, I do.
Okay. There are grappling silkies,
Silk.
which are hard to grab a hold of. If you're wearing just the silkies and someone goes to try and grab them, their hand just slides right off.
Someone tries to grab Mon's non-existent ass.
Hey, currently non-existent. Thank you.
So the enchanted.
Now,
So you look around, and the only pair you can find is these grappling silkies. They run about 8 shanks. They're mostly just a in case of emergency kind of thing.
okay. Now, are they also black or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take those then, I guess.
Okay, so 8 shanks with a pair of close combat grappling silkies. Now, if you're wearing just the silkies, they're gonna work. If a guy like slides his hand, trying to do like a fucking Turkish butthole hold on you, they're gonna slip right off. But if you want to like
Jesus.
have just the fucking silkies on, they're gonna work better, you know.
Okay. Now for that, I also want to find an LBV and soft armor.
You guys will have an extra LBV in your kit as it is, but soft armor is gonna be a whole other ball game. Now you want like ballistic armor, right? Not like soft leather armor, but like a ballistic vest.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Something to eat bullets.
So, to the surprise of none, soft armor is quite heavily consumed here in this city because it is next to a war zone. So, usually they're going to run about 100 guilders for soft armor. There's going to be an upcharge on this. It's not too bad, though. Only 38%. So, let's see here. Time to do some math.
So math.
So 138. Yeah, so 138 guilders for a pair of soft armor.
Yeah, that's not bad.
The yay or a nay?
Can I haggle?
You do Moxie and sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Moxie and Market Sense.
Yeah, but you're gonna say something?
I was gonna say, I mean, now I've just forgotten what I was gonna say. Very cool.
Classic.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah.
I'll just say Hardy has like has gone with
22.
Mon trying to study him on how to like haggle as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. So 22. I'll do a counter roll on this.
I have this thing.
Nat 1.
Of course. They offer you the soft armor for about 112 gold. 112 guilders.
I will take that deal.
Okay. Subtract that amount from your inventory, please. If not, I will find out and I will find you.
Yep.
All right. Stuffed armor's on your sheet. Remember that is only for piercing and is only for like modern guns. It will not stop an arrow or some shit.
Yeah.
So
I can't wear leather armor with the LBV, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. And fucking LBV, you guys have extras of those. If you've killed enough fucking dudes to have a couple LBVs just on hand.
Yeah.
Which would surprise nobody. Go ahead.
Can I get one like just dragged onto my character then? Thank you. Because I'm like, I don't know. I can't grab one. I don't see one in the compendium.
You silly goose. Anything else, Mon?
Yeah.
The silkies, can we add that to my sheet as well?
It'll be as it comes, don't you worry. Just say, hey, I'm wearing my silkies, and I'll know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just say that because the APR.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Cool. And then for normal clothes, kind of do. I still want that human suit.
Suit? What suit? Crazy ass.
Human suit?
Like a suit made of a suit made of humans, like a human skin suit, or
no, a human style suit,
like a business suit, or
pretty much like professional wear. Black jacket, casual. White shirt, black tie, black pants.
Tux.
I see. Okay.
I know it's weird, but I like the idea.
This thing gets
think
so
I do
dirty
include
so
salt
quickly
butter.
on this fucking road.
Yeah, there aren't really any.
He's only gonna.
There aren't really any suits here in Tall Wheat. There aren't really any human
Aw.
suit tailors or those who know how to know how to tailor such a thing.
I will get this suit one day.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And you want
And then I guess I'll just get
Later.
some. I'll just get some. Kind of like the clothes I had before. I will replace the pants, I guess, for like casual wear.
you want like fancy casual or casual casual?
Fancy casual.
Fancy casual. And you trying to say something? Purple?
Oh, I said bless you.
Oh, thank you. Bless you. Oh. So that's not hard to do. Any particular style, or would just have clothes?
I mean, I'm not gonna be too particular on them. Just kind of what I had before.
Gotcha. So somewhat fancy-ish clothes.
Yeah.
All right. So more or less, that'll be civilian clothing. We'll say it's going to run you about 25 shanks per outfit. How many outfits do you want?
We'll do 2.
2. That's 50 shanks. Subtract as you will from your sheet. These
Yep.
offer no
So-
bonus to attributes or armor, just wearing clothes. You're aware of that, right?
Yeah, these are just casual clothes.
Gotcha.
The stuff I'm gonna be wearing while we're traveling.
Yes. All right, take that over here. All right, got your silkies on there. All right. So, anything else?
That should be good for me. I
Okay.
think. Well, I have one other thing, but we'll get back. We'll get to that later.
Which is what exactly?
I would want to potentially commission a like custom like bracers,
Bracers.
like magic bracers. Yeah, like custom magic bracers.
To do what?
Your teeth fucked up?
To let me parry with the bracers, even against like very sharp blades.
Okay, Wonder Woman, calm down.
Look, man, I can't use swords anymore, so I want to parry.
Amazonian looking ass motherfucker. All right, so so DeWalt, Sour, you're in town. You're in Tall Wheat. This is a rogue capital. You're 5,000, not 5,000. You're 1,000 guilders richer than what you moved in on. Is there anything in town or anything you can think of that you would want to do, buy, meet, talk to, etc.?
I definitely would like to get a nice set of soft armor and my knob polished.
You're
At
not
least the
polished?
soft armor.
So
It's been a long road.
start with the soft armor. Jesus Christ. God damn.
Mon might know someone. Hold on.
Yeah, it's fucking Mon, probably. Let's see. So
I think I'll do the soft armor.
yeah, so soft armor, 112 guilders, easy as. Yeah, no, that's no problem. So let's see. 15, 14 minus. It's been a long road. I'm a lonely dwarf.
I feel like there's something about local gods I should be learning about.
I mean, there are many deities here on Scapira Laura, and there are quite a few who are still worshipped here in Tall Wheat, as well as the reemergence of some ones that were kind of banned for a while. So, depends on what kind of god you're looking to get in on, really. But as for the soft armor, that is acquired for sure. Easy as on your sheet, and that's on there. Now, you mentioned knob polishing. There's definitely places in Tall Wheat to do that. Depends on where you want to go and how much you want to spend.
Well, what kind of hurry are we in? I heard a tale of a day, maybe?
Yeah, we got at least a day. Now, Mon could probably help you find the safe places to go.
Oh, okay. I was really. I don't mind.
Okay.
This one looks reputable. Yeah, you won't get the clap here.
Allegedly.
There you go. Allegedly.
So
Jakey Jakes and jerk hands. I think I'll pass.
okay, so you
If you're gonna polish, just I ask that you don't do it while everyone's in the tank.
No, it's not me. I'm going to an external professional, a craftsman in the arts.
Ah, you're looking for a polisher, not polish. I apologize.
Someone-
I'm looking for
someone,
yes.
someone to polish him, not he's gonna polish himself off. That's just weird.
Looking for that strange,
I'm looking for a certain variety of woodworker.
So the first question is, because this is your first guard game, there's Sour. How much do you want to spend on this assistant to your needs?
What is the average cost in town?
Depends on what you want to do. You can find yourself a fucking GI lizard for like 5 shanks will take care of you, or you can go to.
I think I'm good.
Or you can
I've
go.
suddenly become not interested.
So for perspective,
my teeth.
Which half?
Just my bottoms.
It's a hell of a section. It's a hell of a section. I'll say that.
I think the experience will suck regardless.
You see, hell of a suction. What the fuck, purple? So I don't know if you're serious or not. This is gonna throw me off. I don't know if you're shitposting or not. But yeah, so it depends on how much money you want to spend if you do want to get your characters fucking knob polished.
The highest class floors cost 300 to start.
Mind you, there will be.
I'm gonna
there will be
save my money for now.
There'll be a bonus for you if you get
on.
relieved. So you can get like either a grit bonus or a brain power bonus or something of the sort.
Fucking knew you were gonna say brain power.
Well, not like the other brain, but like you're relaxed and you can probably think straight. You're like, oh, thank the gods, all this comes out of my body and I can think straight. So
I gotta ask, is this just for the guys, or can the women get on this
This is a system I'm working on for Iron 2 where I'm going to give prostitutes a thing to do, okay?
Let's go!
If you have a party prostitute, they can technically help their fellow characters get some post-up clarity. Yeah, I saw you post it, yeah. So, I'll just sleep, and I'm like, what games allow players to give bonuses for hand jobs? I was dead asleep and I snapped awake. I have a dead ass REM cycle in my bed. Like, what systems give hand job bonus? I pull my little notebook out and I'm writing in it. So I'm doing.
Just shoot awake, nut wizard.
Hankiest, pankiest. Like, oh. So I'm doing a small table that shows like certain things you can go get done to you or you can go do to help others take care of stuff. Like someone stressed the fuck out. Like literally in my mind, it was pretty funny how you like, dude, he is full of dread. You get like fucking jerk him off. That kind of shit. Like
I love the implication that there's like there being a party whore is gonna be a more common occurrence in like future games.
I mean,
someone's got to be the barracks bunny.
The job.
There's no barracks. What are you talking about?
So,
this is different. We're the bandit game.
So DeWalt. So if you go and get like a simple back alley hand job, no real bonus. If a courtesan takes care of you and does things the proper way, you pay a little money, you'll get certain bonuses. You might get a cunning bonus for like a day, or you might get dread removed, or you might it help with like PTSD and all that. Help you get over deaths in the party. If you have a woman or man take care of you in a special way only a courtesan can, it can do certain things for you. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you can pay like 400 gold for like this absolute stunner who just fucking jerks off your soul pretty much, you can actually have like day long or week long or month long fucking bonuses. And this is brand new. This is what Mon's hearing for the first time, and Hurdy and Sozy and all them. So
I got a buff. Woo!
Depends on what you want, DeWalt. Technically, there's a person in your party who could.
I was just gonna say. I mean, maybe ask Mon if he'll give a discount.
Being shown the lizard, I'm kind of at odds and not feeling it too much anymore. And then hearing courtesan, I don't even speak French, so I'll just wait the night out.
I'll handle it myself, thank you.
That's it. I'll do it myself. Spits on palm. It's rather.
Can I?
Zangief is back.
I'm not a mage, but can I cast soft palms?
What? It's a weird spell. It's called.
Please make that an actual spell.
It's called
Please make
succulent
that
fingers. Ooh, the hell.
Please make that.
How can you make it worse?
Just imagine him asking like Purdy, like, "Do you happen to know this spell?" And she's just like, "Oh,
Succulent fingers sounds like a fucking off-brand Outback item.
it probably is."
New from Outback, succulent fingers. It's like wet fucking fried onion strings or some shit.
Just
Anyway.
unfried blooming onion.
Yeah.
With
We
dusted
have
with tahini.
fresh kip art. There you go, guys. Stream can see fresh kip art. Woo! So basically, so
It's
any
a bit of a poor timing considering the conversation we were
well,
just
yeah,
having.
yeah, but still, you know, you have to see it. So anything else? Is that a bunch of rocks in your pocket, or are you just happy to see
I'm
me?
looking for a shrine. Praying at a shrine might give me bonus attributes.
So it depends on who you want to pray to, really. Did you read any of the deities in the book at all, or no?
No, but I'm being told about duck goose rubber duckies.
Oh
Do not
God.
pray to this man.
There are no
Do not.
shrines to Dakus in Tallweed.
That's
There is a
shame.
tavern though in another
I
town.
do closely follow the Argentinian ruddy duck. One of my personal favorites.
Jesus.
Now, with the mention of getting your knob polished, you can pray to Slaken. He might send you someone.
So
Oh yeah, you might.
when it comes to the gods, there's Emerle, the god of last stands, the god of ferality, the god of survival. There's Finitri, the goddess of elegance and movement and grace, whether it's in dancing or combat. There's Itis, the goddess of judgment, peace and order. Crinja, the goddess of war and death. Leides, the goddess of the hunt and the chase. Lugi, the god of mischief, laughter, and thievery and skullduggery. There's Mirren, the god of healing and doctors. Melody, the goddess of love and devotion. Orlur, the god of fire, ancient fire, warmth, drive, etc. Umgul, the great whale god, if you know that kind of thing. There's Rhodos, the god of farmers, growing, the ground, the earth, the green. Righton, the god of fate and design. Sob the insane, the god of knowledge and the quest for knowledge. Slaken, the god of fertility. There's she who
I'm a close follower of Rhodos. My family is entirely Ven. We plant our seed wherever we go.
When you say that, you mean like plants, right?
You're from a family of farmers, right?
Like Johnny Appleseed, but only one weird hat and nothing else.
Ugh.
It's just like fucking like that fucking Anakin meme. You mean like farming, right? Just Anakin staring. I mean like
Right?
okay. I mean
Guard, I think I found another good one.
so that's good for you, I guess. So you go and find a shrine to Rhodos?
Yeah. Well, where would I find a shrine to Rhodos? Does anyone know?
So, you know, in any town, a shrine to Rhodos is going to be near the outskirts, usually near a park. And here in Tallweed, there's definitely a shrine to Rhodos. There are signs pointing to it. And in this giant garden, this giant park with kids on swings and families enjoying themselves, there is a shrine to Rhodos, which is in a giant, more or less stone gazebo-esque kind of thing. You know, it's very open to the air, very friendly, very welcoming. And yeah, you find your way to the shrine of Rhodos, easy peasy, just following the signs.
I think in my free time we have a day, correct?
Yeah.
Until we roll out.
More
Then
or less.
I make my way to the shrine of Rhodos, so I may do a prayer.
Okay. So you head there, and the Viander priests are there, and they're taking offerings. You know, the Viander priests take offerings of grain, more or less, as an offering to Rhodos, but also they partial out that grain to those in need. And as you rock up to the temple, a Viander goes, "Ah, welcome, Mr. Dwarf. What brings you to the shrine of Rhodos?"
I wish to make just give a prayer. I unfortunately have no offering of grain at this time, but I hope to invoke his blessing in my travels.
That's not a problem. It's rare to see a dwarf take interest in Rhodos. Are you by chance a farmer from a dwarven hole? Do you do the high altitude vineyards or the orchards or the great ice sweet fields?
I come from seafaring people, the Dwarven Navy. We do farm fish, not necessarily agricultural.
You see that priest go like, farm fish? And they're like, what? You know, because that's new to them. Like, you farm fish? Do you grow fish? How do you plant fish?
You kind of plant fish. You have them spawn. You keep them in an area with water, of course, and plenty of sunlight and feed, and you rotate your fish.
There's a long pause. They go, I didn't know it was possible. Like, I didn't know it was possible either. And they kind of pull out the books like, can you explain further how to farm fish? They're like completely, because they're in like a landlocked, get rotated idiot. Fucking change your fish around.
So you have like 3 to 4 pools. You aerate the original pool and have the fish spawn there. When they grow larger and they spawn, you move the adult fish to a different pool where you would reap the rewards of feats. But the small spawn eventually grow into small, I don't know what the fuck you call them, fishlings.
Rapid writing.
Fry.
And as they grow, did you say prime?
Fry.
Like
Fry.
try. Yeah.
Prime. You give your fish gamer subs. They grow faster.
No, fry.
You
F-R-Y.
give them your festivals, and you move them to a different pond where they mature, have offspring of their own, and then you put the fry back, basically have them spawn in a different pond, and you cycle repeats.
You have the young fish hit the gritty towards the new ponds. So they're running down. They are actually highly piqued by the fact that your clan is farming fish. And they're like, this is absolutely fascinating. I didn't know you could farm fish like this. This is gonna, I mean, well, us much, but can you do this in freshwater as well? Say you have like a lake. Can you farm fish in a lake?
Yeah, freshwater fish. Yes, of course. It's like livestock, but underwater.
Would you mind staying here for
Actually,
a while?
far fewer natural predators.
Like,
I cannot. I can give you my information, whatever I can. I can give you my digits,
like,
my Instagram, and we'll stay in touch.
A new cult of Rhodos.
find me at Sour Patch on X. What the hell is he talking about? You see, like a priest with a fucking cell phone. Is that chocolate? So
Fire firework into the sky, and when it explodes in the shape of the fish, I will be there.
the beacons are lit. The fish call for
I
aid.
am the one who spawns.
The fish
I'm the
call
one
for
who farms.
power drill. So
They know who their dad is.
So these guys go, but we can offer you free beer for your time. We have many cakes in the back for donations.
I will partake in the beer as part of the custom, but I do not wish to take any cakes that were given as offering to Rhodos. I feel like that would be disrespectful.
Oh, excellent! Yes, and they kind of go, "Hey, go get the dwarf some ale." And they pull out this huge fucking tribute tankard. I think it's about the size of my forearm. It's got a handle off to here. This is a huge tankard.
So McDonald's small.
Yes, the usual American size small soft drink. And they fucking pull out a huge rip of this bright ruby red liquid out of this keg, and they go, here. And they kind of hand you this giant. You go, now how would you get started getting these fish? And you have these priests of Rhodos like surrounding you and like giving you like a snack, a little bit of bread, some cheese, as like plying you like.
All right, so come on in. I shit you not, fish egg. You heard that right, fish egg.
But how do you get the egg? You don't.
Philosophical. What came first, the fish or the egg? It's been debated for many a time. Basically, you need to find a fish, or you can find a fish spawning ground and have an egg transported and transplanted into your pond. As long as it's freshwater, it'll match freshwater, and you can grow it. You must aerate the water with a water wheel.
There's this fucking writing going down. They go, now how do you get the? Because eggs aren't fertilized. How do you get the eggs fertilized?
Massage.
You kind of you massage. You get a male fish, and they basically come in a general direction, and that fertilizes the egg.
Like all the pins stop. They go, you have to assist the fish in ejaculation.
Sometimes you have to caress the fish, sing to the fish. Some fish like poetry. It's very vague. It's very weird. Once you get the cycle going, they'll learn.
There's a guy goes, would you say the fish are eager for these times? Or do they come to you in the times of fertilization once you hunt them down and make them...
When the fish know, the fish come.
They go, ah, yes. You write it down. The fish will come. Like, picture like great, like archaic pre-script going, the fish will come. And they hold you there for like an hour. So good.
I was gonna say fish are great, archaic beings of like, I don't even know. They just do all kinds of shit. They can tell when temperatures change, when climate changes. Fish are great. They're basically harbingers. However that word pronounces, dwarf it's not a normal word for us, but they do a thing. Fish react to environments they are put in.
They go, I didn't know fish could do all this. I didn't know, like, one gal goes, I didn't know you could jerk a fish off. Just plain farmer speak, She's like, I didn't know you could jerk off a fish, and we're learning about this. So they keep you here for like an hour and a half, just plying you with beer as they pump you for information on how to farm fish.
So it's not called jerking a fish off. We call it jamming a salmon, but it works.
Is jamming the salmon like a dwarvish technique?
Quite literally, yes. My people are seafaring people. Don't ask where. But yeah, we've created and we've shared this technique with many of the seafaring dwarves, very famous for our navy and our fishing fleets.
Would you imagine like the fleets are just across like just a giant underground lake?
Just oiled up dwarves like, I want to jerk this fish off. So, so one of the priests go, would you say that one must master salmon slamming in order to be a good fish farmer?
The head fishery, the head in terms of the fish mating, is called the salmon slammer, yes.
Okay, so...
Also known as the Ayatollah or the holy mackerel.
Barnaby, give that fish the Ayatollah. Sperm goes flying out. The Ayatollah. They go, yes, the salmon slammer and the Ayatollah is very clearly very powerful techniques. It must be quite powerful if the dwarves are even mastered fish farming. We should definitely do that here small scale. Do you get maybe some trout or river fish and maybe try to figure it out ourselves. And like I said, they hold you there for about an hour. Now, how long do you want to sit here and talk fish with these people?
About an hour is my limit. I have drinking my ale. I have given the priest all the knowledge I could possibly pass on. I am by far the most known member, I guess, the most knowledgeable member of my fishing clan, as I have left and kind of left light behind. And I would like to make my way slowly towards the shrine to pray to Rhodos.
Okay. So you go to Rhodos, the shrine there, and these big shrines have a big wooden carving of Rhodos. Now, Rhodos takes the form of a valley elf. It's a very tall, strong, brawny valley elf. Think of think of like the Paul Bunyan of valley elves here in Farmers. But his scythe is always made of pure gold. So it's this big wooden statue, big wooden carving, and this big golden scythe he kind of holds in his hands. Now, how it's held changes from temple to temple. And in this one, he's got it over his shoulder, kind of like this. So it's this big curved sickle going over the back of his neck, or back of his head, like a huge half moon. And as you bend down to pray, go ahead and roll me. You don't have any devotion, I don't think. You do. Roll devotion and moxie, please.
Does it actually matter how his sickle's held per temple?
Great question.
Is there meaning to it?
Maybe. Okay, 19. Solid roll. So, as rocks just fall out of Mon's maid pocket, whatever that may be, Dwalt, you feel something kind of come into your own pocket. You feel something kind of bulge out in your left trouser pocket.
I reach in my pocket and pull out the bulging object.
It's nothing but fish cum. No, it's actually 8 wheat berries. So these are 8 blessed wheat berries of Rhodos. He seems to have taken a shine to you offering your fish farming technique so openly without greed, and he's given you 8 enchanted Rhodos wheat berries. These are kernels of wheat.
Ooh.
I have truly been blessed. I haven't even offered my prayer yet. I will put them back in my pocket and hold on to them firmly for a future date in which I can possibly sow my seeds as my people do.
Now, what is your prayer?
So many conflicting
Rhodos?
information right now.
I beseech thee, long years as you are, I accept you as one of my own. May my hoes be plentiful, and may my people continue to plant our seed wherever we may travel.
Did you just
In
say?
the loins of the earth.
Said
And
you may your
Rhodos name.
hoes be plentiful.
Did you just say, "May your hose be plentiful"?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
I don't
God.
think that's how, I don't think that's how
You
hoes
need. You
work.
have to till the soil. If
Yeah, but
the
the
loins of the earth are tender, you have to have a hoe to till it.
Yeah, but the hoe doesn't propagate anything.
Mr.
No, it tills the
may my
soil. Then
hose
you
be
plant your
plentiful.
seed. You have to have a hoe to plant your seed.
Look, you need a hoe. It's just this
You
simple.
need a hoe.
Sometimes you just need a
And
hoe.
the hoes be plentiful.
I feel like this is like a subsector of like Rhodos' like religion.
Lord Rhodos, may my hose be plentiful. May your pointy ears look down and bless upon my flesh.
Farm girl theme brothel.
Thank you, Pastor Ruckus.
Yo, welcome, Matcha. May many hoes bless you.
Wait, where's Sonic?
You weren't here for the Uncle Ruckus character for Chalk.
Oh, I need to
for
watch
Chalk
that
One.
again.
Yeah.
No, please.
Look at this home motherfucker walking down my shore. Let me guess, you on a boat. all you uppity brim touch coming down here trying to rip my boats. All hail Ruckus
Fucking
Bro.
Uncle.
Do not call me Ruckus Bro. Just don't do it.
Ruckus.
May your hoes be plentiful, my son, and may Rhodos' pointy elven ears grace you with glory.
Fuck, I wish I could draw. I would love to draw Uncle Ruckus, like as a priest. Just give
We all start somewhere, and it just takes that spark, and you got it.
It takes
Draw.
that spark of divinity to come inside you and draw.
I feel like Uncle Ruckus is a bit like of a high starting point.
I don't think. I feel like it's easy to draw.
Yeah, just get the mismatched eyes right.
Yeah, the big eye. Let me tell you the
Long
blessings of
big
Rhodos
eye.
and his gift of hoes.
Can Father Ruckus also have a station, a radio station?
Dude,
Where people
Oh my God,
chat,
please.
don't you fucking dare. Don't you do it, chat. You leave me alone.
Chat, Chalk 1 has
Chat.
Goofus. We
Goofus.
need...
Yes,
Uncle
can we have
Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus? Uncle Ruckus Hour.
It's goofy, not
Or ask-
enough for you guys. How? Why do you... Welcome to 103, Ruckus Station. Chat, don't you do it. You leave me alone. No. And,
How much?
and if you
How
do
much
it, if you do, it ain't gonna be cheap. I want the full Monty on this. If I gotta be the racist Ruckus all campaign, no, it ain't gonna be cheap. No fucking way.
How much go...
It's all campaign, but just like every so often we can just tune into a fucking radio.
Ruckus 103, the Oni are back with their big stumpy hooves and their stupid foreheads. They dare rebel against our fine white elven overlords.
Oh my God.
You're talking to Uncle Ruckus. What's your question? Uncle Father Ruckus.
Thank you for calling again. What's your question? Hose be upon. We need to do a bake sale for this.
Big boy coming through.
Dear
Please.
Father, I
Just
think
activated an eyebrow razor mule potion.
I think my sister
the
is
funny
dating
voice
someone.
talkie man.
I don't know where I'm going with that. I need help guiding her back to the path.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, DeWalt, you've made your prayer for many hoes. To guard your loins on your travels. Is there anything else you want to do while you're in town?
I think for now I feel fulfilled both spiritually and mentally. My knob is spiritually polished, and I will await our travels. We leave in the morning, so at this point I've been drinking, spreading my knowledge about the salmon jamming, and I'm just gonna bunk down for the night at the nearest inn.
May your mushroom tip stay polished and cheese free, my son.
God.
Hurdy
God.
in town. Anything you want to do or get done? See, whatever.
Hold on, I need to get my notes. I had like laughing so hard. um, is there a magic college in town? See if she can like take a test to get like a peak hat.
Magic collagen?
College.
College.
Oh, college. Like that's a weird one.
Post-secondary school.
This is not as close as it could be. Ah, yes, the enchanted Botox. Blessings be upon you, my child. And so, a college. There is a small school here in Tallweed, but not really a college.
Because I think that's how you would get like the buckled hats, right? You would have to do
Yes.
testing.
Formal training.
Okay, so okay, because she was from like was learning, and I was just wondering if there was a way for her to get a buckle hat of sorts.
Well, you'd be here for like the next couple months, getting.
So I had to finish the course. Like, I
Yes.
couldn't just do like take a test and okay.
I mean, you could try and test that, but they were like, who are you? You would gain interest of like, you walked in here, A-star test, now you're leaving? No, you're not. They like grab, you go drag it back to the college. So like usually you test out after a few months of training for your novice hat. You prove you are in fact a warcaster or a thicket witch or magician of some caliber. You're not going to just start slaughtering the innocent when you leave. It's more of a it's more of a are you worthy of our ranks? Because if you were because if you're wearing a actual proper novice hat and you start burning down towns, the college may send fixers to go fix you.
Okay.
Yeah, you might not want that hat then.
No, that's fair.
Not if
which
you're gonna
case-
associate with mine.
True Earth ink then?
Finding it, buying it.
Yeah, buying it.
Okay.
It's about 2 ounces. No, yeah, 2 ounces.
So True Earth ink is not rare, obviously. It is quite easy to find because it's used in all kinds of shit. It's expensive, but it is used a lot. It's due to the demand. And True Earth ink here in town, not hard to find. You want 2 ounces. You can get 2 ounces for, let's see, for, a lot of stuff. Oh, let's just roll forward, see what's going on. It's not too terrible, I suppose. Give me one moment. Also, Sour, you are fitting right in, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
yeah.
I'm half a bottle deep. I made sure I was ready for this.
Jesus.
I see we mentally prepared him.
So it is 66 guilders per ounce times 2. It's going to be 132 guilders for 2 ounces. That's going to be 30 charges of True Earth ink.
So 32 guilders per ounce, right?
No. It would be 66 guilders per ounce for 2 ounces being 132 guilders for all 2 ounces. But there's 30 charges in those 2 ounces. Actually, how rich is it? It doesn't matter. It's basically, yeah. So basically it'd be 30 charges for 132 guilders.
Okay, I'll just get 1 ounce then because it's more of she's using it so she can continue her rune smithing.
Of course.
And learning. Things
Oh,
like that.
Home off out of Roman. So 66 guilders for 15 charges. How do you plead?
Try and get down to. Well, she did because she was watching Mon how to kind of haggle, so she's gonna try and haggle it down to 58 gil pieces.
Hell yeah, you are.
Just...
A Romoxy.
Yeah.
Because you don't have market sense, do you?
Nope.
It's gonna go so bad.
You're not great.
How do you haggle horribly? I want to hear you do it.
Oh.
So just this giant Goliath
Okay.
just staring down at you, going, "What, my price not good enough for you?" What do you say in response? You try and haggle him down.
I'm just trying to make sure I get my worth because it costs more than because most True Earth ink I've purchased is at 50 guilder pieces. Although I understand that yours might be of a better quality. I just want to understand what I'm paying for with the increase in price.
He goes, "You're paying for it because I made it. And I make good True Earth ink. You must haggle on it, crazy style." Shut up, Real Martel. God damn it. "Is that a bunch of rocks in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" So as you're trying to haggle her, do you feel a fucking bulge of rocks appear in your pocket?
Another message from the gods. She takes it out and tries to read it, like tea leaves.
Just rocks fall out. The guy's like, "You know what?
And she just
68 guilders."
even the gods say that's too high. She just points to the ground.
"You're scaring my customers. 68 guilders, take it or leave it."
I probably don't have the stink bit. No, you know what? Fine. She takes she takes it out of the stink bag.
I don't have the stink. Pardon?
No. I have the stink bag. She takes the 68 guilders out of that and gives it to him. Here you go.
He goes, "Oh, why does your money smell like that?"
It's the god's punishment for for making exorbitant prices of the True Earth ink.
The gods can't make money smell like eggs. He's getting like all upset as you like hand the gold to him.
How dare you limit their powers? What would you know what the gods can do?
Roll me intimidation and mox if you have it.
I have no intimidation. I wish I would. That'd be so funny.
So you're pulling off a raving crazy Percy pretty like, and he goes, so you like, he like, just go, just leave. And he like hands you your thing of True Earth ink. "Just get out of here. You're freaking everyone out." What do you do?
I don't know. That'll probably be a sleight of hand, right? If I try to steal something.
You mean I'll
Will it be stealth?
I'll let you try
Okay.
if you want.
Can I use stealth instead of sleight of hand?
Stealth to what? What stealth how?
I don't use it as to mask my movement, to grab it, as I turn, to grab something else. I don't something random.
That's sleight of hand.
Damn it!
Mind you, you have a whole 1 cunning, so you can just try and roll cunning.
Yeah, but then it's if I fail, it's not gonna end well. So
No.
yeah, she just
I keep seeing
Yeah, she just
Sour's
takes the
PFP and
druid.
laughing. You have like Hurdy, who's like, "I'm a cute little fucking dwarven gal with green beard hair," and this shell shocked fucking.
I've seen shit.
Just heavy breathing as it looks at you.
"I've jerked off so many fish." "What?" "They call me a salmon slammer." "What?"
You ever look into a salmon's eyes? They're like those eyes.
Oh God!
"You ever stare into a salmon's eyes while you're squeezing the sperm out of them?"
DeWalt salmon slam.
37 doors go into the water. 42 come out of the water. Not twice doing the same.
Hold on, I gotta rename your token.
DeWalt salmon slammer power trip.
Absolutely, dude. That's still happening right now. There we go. Walt Salmon Slammer Power Drill. Absolutely. So, Hurdy, you gonna try and roll cunning or no?
No, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
Stud.
Well, you got your ink. So you have your ink. What else is
Yeah.
on the docket for you? Besides scaring a
right.
fucking merchant like fucking crazy ass dwarf ass. It's the god's will! A handful of rocks. What the fuck?
How dare you dictate what they can and cannot do? My friend just called me a coward, and I'm like, I don't have any skills in combat. If it gets to piss him off, it's not gonna end well for her. I've already killed one character. I don't want to get this one killed that quickly.
Roll sleight of hand, fails, just slap a ball of truthing into his face. Get! Faithful of broken glass.
Can I? The Conjurer's Courting.
Ah, you look for a ring, eh?
Yeah, a ring and a what was that wand? Wand of Shrieking Sparks.
Okay. So a conjurer's courting, not hard to find. Being a location of a lot of warcasters passing through, they're pretty abundant here. There'll be probably, we'll just see what the upcharge is. It's going to be a pretty substantial ratio of upcharge. Now, mind you, I'm doing this due to the fact it's a highly valued thing in the location. You're in a war zone. So
fair.
It's going to cost you 213 guilders for a conjurer's courting.
213. Okay.
In a sparks, you say? Shooting sparks?
Shrieking Sparks.
Oh,
The one that
Shrieking
where if you
Sparks.
use it too often, it deafens you.
Oh shit! The fucking yes, the tinnitus wand, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
So
that outs your location instantly.
yeah. So this is a wand. It's available. They're cheap. 100 guilders for a wand. They are being pumped out for wand duelists and wand fighters. So you can find a wand of Shrieking Sparks. Now the question is, what color sparks do you want? They have like bright yellow sparks, pink sparks, rainbow sparks, sunset sparks, sunrise sparks, forward sparks, love sparks, black sparks. You know, what color spark do you want?
When they say love spark, does it mean the sparks come in the shape of hearts?
Pink.
Pink. Oh. Can I get like a purple blue sparks?
Purple.
Or just purple? Yeah.
Purple blue. Purple.
Purple.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this
What is
one's
the-
only 56 GP.
Okay.
It's a bargain.
Why am I? Oh, my token has a different sheet than the ones in Chalk Dust. That's weird.
Might be the old one. They should be linked. Oh, they're not. Hold on.
Yeah, no.
Update.
Yeah, that's weird.
So they weren't linked. That's weird. Hold on.
Yeah, because I was looking at them like, I remember I rolled my coins, but they're not there. Oh well. I was like, oh, wait, they are. Wait, what's going on?
There we go. Maybe.
Let's see. Alright, I just have to add my coins again and
Probably.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down on paper and then rewrite them later when it's not my turn. How much was for the Shrieking Sparks again? Sorry.
Only 56 GP. It's a bargain.
Yeah, I'll get GP. I'll get one and like some cotton for my ears.
Okay. Can do. So they hand over this wand eagerly to you, and they thank you for buying it. Specifically.
I don't know magical aptitude. Can I praise the object?
You may certainly try.
Because yeah. Brain power and magic aptitude or just
It'd be, yeah. Yeah. It should be aptitude. I'll double check for that spell real quick. It should be unmask, correct?
Oh, I don't have that spell, but
Yeah, you're gonna need unmask to try and unmask it. If not, you gotta hope you roll like 3 shatters on a d20 to try and figure it out.
okay. And mask is something I'd have to learn, and it's not just something I would innately know.
You need 1 point of investigation to master it. So it's one of the common known ones, and it's more of a requirement of skill.
I don't have investigation. That's what. Damn.
Yep.
Okay. I will need to get that one because that's a useful spell.
You do be crack-a-lackin'.
Alright, speaks, and then 140. No. How much was for the conjuring thing? The conjurer's ring.
Conjurer's ring was 213.
213. Yeah, you screw it. I'm just grabbing it at 213. GP.
Good item.
And then a road cloak.
A road cloak?
Yeah.
Is that an enchanted thing?
Cape-like garment with a hood held onto the body, made by clasping the neck. This one is however made for traveling on the road. It's made from
Oh,
stout leather. Can be used to
gotcha.
conceal a sizable amount of equipment within it.
So road cloaks aren't hard. They're a simple garment. It's going to cost you about 6 shanks for a simple road cloak. They're not too fancy.
All right. I'll grab that.
Crawling in my skin.
Oh, well.
These
And then
wounds.
during that time, she's gonna go to any attractions that any of the ghosts might like perk up and like seem interested to.
Attractions, that's your exact word. These are
Not like
these are American GIs who like died.
Yeah.
Like attractions a much different word for them.
I know. I was just thinking that, but I was
Yeah.
like, well, I don't. If they're gonna want like brothels, there's not like what are they? Do they just want her to just stand near it and they just go like look around, or
You're going into dangerous territory, kiddo. you better you better ask the right question to me because I'm.
This is like secondhand voyeurism.
Well, I mean, she's not gonna be seeing it, so she doesn't give a shit. It's just like,
Oh no, it depends on how you want to do this.
she'll ask the ghost, kind of like, is there? Got you guys some beer? We want to walk around. Is there anything, guys, you want to do since we still have a little bit of the day left?
They go, well, anything that you want to do in particular, we can go, I don't know, there's a nice little pond nearby, or we can go feed the ducks. A lot of ducks around here. You know how many ducks there are? Like, there's a lot of white ducks, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I've never even known. I feel like because I never knew what these birds were called, and now they're kind of like everywhere. Why is that?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe they migrated here. Now, I know what the boys would want. Why is my icon my window? Twitter, what is that on your phone? Jesus. Ruckus Bro? Don't call me Ruckus Bro. That's not cool.
Crusader, nice.
So
Is this contact information?
What is that?
Or contact thing?
What is that picture from? Holy shit. Is that from fucking Nugget Fest? What is that? So he goes, well, I know one thing we like to do, but I don't know if you're really up to it or not. Like, it's been a long time. And, like, once we found out the one in your tank's a man, you know, it kind of ruined the effect of it all.
Does it require me to take part, or can I just be close by and you guys can have fun?
There's like a visible audible pause. They're like, I mean, we wouldn't stop you if you want to have your own fun. I mean, this is getting, I mean, it's up to you, really, when you think about it. Like, it depends on what you want to do, because we're dead, and we'll just, I mean, we've been watching for a while. All of you, really. Like, it just kind of depends. Why? Sour? Is that for real?
That is 100% for real.
Who's
You've been
that?
stuck on my iPad for like 4 years, man.
That's
been on your iPad for 4 years?
Why?
When you post that photo, I made the stupid The Rock eyebrow raise edit, dude. It has been stuck as my year in review for 4 fucking years.
So I've been on your iPad in my
man.
NP phase at 10th Mountain looking like that on your iPad?
Every
You
time I
gotta
open it up, it's the only thing that shows. It's the only photo that comes up is you.
So for
It's not even on the iPad.
For
It's
the
just
last
stuck
3
there.
years, you've been seeing my face on your
4
iPad?
years.
4 years, guard.
4 years,
You can't
guard.
dismiss the 1 year.
I-
Gotta increase it.
I didn't realize I was fucking vibe checking sauerkraut fucking every day since 2022.
Every fucking thing I draw and post, no, I do it on my iPad, and I open it up, and I see you there giving me the fucking Riz eye.
Why haven't
That
you
is
changed
amazing.
it or done anything about
It won't change. Out of I have like 10,000 photos on my iPad. Only
Bro,
that one is my
this-
year in review. It stays that way.
This lore, I didn't realize we were sitting on this for so long. What the hell?
Oh my
I mentioned it like 2 years ago. I thought you got mad at me for having a photo on my iPad, but it's been stuck there.
I had no idea.
It's actually stuck there.
That's
Oh shit.
So every time you open your iPad, it's me looking at you that way.
Every time I scroll to the right to make sure my fucking my old pen tab thing is fucking connected, I see you there with the raised eyebrow, fucking risen me up.
Every time you scroll right, you hear this, and just see my fucking face staring at you.
Pretty much.
God. Chat, clip it. God. What?
And to go in.
I don't think chat can see this, but it's
Oh
incredible.
no, they can see because I pull up on stream.
He's showing it.
They can see it. All right.
Yeah.
To follow this.
That has been stuck there since 2020 when you posted it on fucking Twitter. I saved it to fucking do an edit to it with the raised eyebrow fucking meme, and it's been stuck there. The photo does not exist in the drive on the iPad. It is fucking stuck.
To continue on this theme of voyeurism, heard he's gonna find like a good kind of expensive brothel and like not go in, but then hang out if there's like a bar in the bar for the ghosts to go have their fun.
So the ghosts are totally fine with this, and you do find a relatively. I'm trying to get over the fact that fucking because I had it's like the hardest revelation in my life I've had to deal with. Like the sauerkraut, I'm on this fucking tablet, fucking like I fucking them every goddamn day. Like, what the fuck?
For
Every
4
time
years.
every time
day
I
for 4 years.
if I pull the thing out to crank my hog, you're the first one to introduce me.
Anytime he wants to slam the salmon.
I get a red carpet for this guy. Fucking slam the salmon. Fucking welcome to your iPad.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Every time I go to pull up my fucking hentai, boom, it's Garbro's face motherfucking staring at me.
You're my Andre the Giant poster right there. Just a Justin Timberlake on my ceiling is fucking you on my iPad.
Thinking of like, have you done anything at all to try to change it, or are you just like, ah, fuck it?
Bro, I am sweating.
Pretty much in vibe with it.
I am fucking so wet. Because I had, like, it's both, like, hilarious and deeply, like, embarrassing. It's like, of all the images, it's that one.
It is that one. I have not tried to change it. I don't know how to change it, but I have not wanted to mention it because 2 years ago I thought you got mad at me for bringing it up. But like,
you need to tell your wife. You need to tell your wife about this. It's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna show her later because that was a selfie I sent to her, like because I was on staff duty.
Oh my god.
And also, my iPad thinks I'm in Cupertino, Italy, for some fucking reason.
Like, if you look at my,
you were the only one who got this.
If you look at my shoulder pad, that's the fucking BSTB staff duty brassard we had to wear for 10th Mountain. That says for BSTB on the shoulder.
Duty is important, dude. First in, last out. Like road guards.
Every time I'm gonna crank my hog, I turn to the right and see her.
I give you a quick salute, bud, and then I move on. You're my old glory, bud. That's what I want you to know.
Just salutes Garbro, then pulls up fucking Rule 34.
It's fucking God bless America, and pull up fucking whatever I can come up. Fucking Hosho Marine. Hell yeah.
Hosho Marine. Bro, I am fucking
man of taste.
I'm fucking sweating, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Why is that picture? Not any of the badass ones. No, it's me doing the fucking Riz stare. God damn it.
You posted it like 4 or 5 years ago. I made an edit, now it's stuck. I fucked up. But to be honest, I've never felt more patriotic.
I can tell my wife to get more water. I need a cold drink, please. Bro, this has been a revelation of a day. Holy fuck. So it's stuck in Italian, but also got my fucking face on it, like ciao bella.
Yeah, I've never been to Cupertino, Italy, but it thinks I want to know the weather there. I've been around the world, and you always greet me when I open this thing up like a friend, dude. Like fucking, I can have a locket of Jesus or a picture of God.
There's no fucking way, dude.
How are we supposed to recover from this?
40
shit.
years. I've been like, man,
It might have been 5. I'm not entirely sure at this point.
Jesus, that's half a decade.
I need to turn my AC on, dude. Holy shit.
Fucking
Go
same.
take a walk.
Holy shit.
God, just go
Yeah,
walk
we
outside.
still put a picture of the Eisenhower, man. What's the difference? 5 years and
Like-
half a decade.
I always thought, me and Sour, we know each other, and that's great. We know, and you're like staring at my face for fun. Like in my head, I'm like, huh, I know sauerkraut. That's cool. I say hi in passing. You're like, every day I see your face. It's just the knowing is just so.
Every day you greet me, it's like my goodnight chesty pillow wherever you are.
Bro, like
Fucking guard sitting there.
Oh shit.
Jamie, Jamie, so my wife's on camera. I can't show you guys, but this is sauerkraut. He's a well-known artist and kind of e-celeb, and every time he opens his tab,
Well known, stretching
that's
it.
what he sees.
Why?
For 5 years.
As what?
Why?
That's what I'm
The
asking.
iPad has just not changed
He
it. It's
said-
not my doing. It's stuck.
He did an edit like 5 years ago. The picture not on his iPad anymore, but every day he opens it's my fucking face at BSTP. So I was like, because I knew about Sour, like Sour's a cool guy, I say hi in passing. For the last 4 or 5 years, he's been seeing me every day on his fucking class.
Yeah, that mustache was horrible.
You've kept me patriotic, dude. That's like my fucking Iwo Jima flag raising. It's just right over there above my mantle. There's fucking there's my workspace, and there's guard looking me
Bro,
over. Fucking little salute, man. Thank you for your service,
Jesus
Captain America.
Christ.
I am so off my game now. It's not even funny, dude. I've been completely derailed. I love you. Head on out. I got
shit.
this game going. Like, I was completely like in mode. Like, okay, I'll show Sour the ropes on her. What? Like, I'll show Sour the ropes, and just this revelation has completely fucking floored me, dude.
I just exist in this world, guard. I roll with the punches, and you happen to be my messiah at this
The wor-
point for
the-
some fucking
The
reason.
worst part is I
Fucking
got a can
weird
of
as
squirt.
shit.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. This is awesome.
I'm so glad that I got soured.
Bro, the fact Onsen went out of his way to pull you in here and then I get to learn this shit is probably worth the entire thing. If you never
I'll be honest.
if
Weirdly small world.
if you never come
The
back,
best part
I'll
is
still be happy.
I have to go to work at 3 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm like I'm here for the fun of it. I'm here for the love of the game.
My god, dude. Look how fucking sweaty I am, dude. I am fucking drowning.
I'm crying.
Now you know how I feel when I look at that photo.
Bro,
You're
getting the guard riz every
Jesus.
fucking day. Like, just like I would have posted about it on X, but I probably shouldn't. I thought like me and Baxter having the in bed pick was bad. This is 4 years.
Tough. The what?
Whew.
or 5.
There's some lore here I've missed.
Oh, so at Off Kai, me and Ugly Bastard, we were tired. We were laying in bed together trying to rest. And we were goofing around taking like gay selfies.
Is ugly
As one
bastard an
does.
adjective or a name?
That's his online handle, Ugly Bagster.
Okay.
He's
Oh, okay.
so you know the picture with Kershaw on the Vice article? He's the bald guy in
Yeah.
that picture. That's Ugly Bagster.
Yeah.
All kinds of new celebrities for those with eyes to see.
every time I go to crack my hug, I salute your face and scroll left.
God bless this great nation.
Bro, I am so off game right now. I've been completely derailed.
Shit.
You know,
Good job, Sour.
You know, Purple, just take your shit for free. just
Yes.
just fucking take the items. Jesus Christ.
Sweet.
It's just I just don't know what to fucking think right now. Oh my god. Bro, I am still sweating. Like a fucking horn church.
Next time I'm somewhere overseas, I'll try to take a double picture with you with me because I have you with me always.
Bro,
Are you not?
It'll be us and Cupertino. It'll be us and Shania. It'll be great, bud. Like how I take that Sopmod plushie with me everywhere because if I don't, I'll probably fucking die. I take you with me at all locations. You're with me everywhere, man.
Oh shit!
you gotta be fucking shitting me. We gotta be up at a con and have my face in between and stick a fucking selfie. Jesus. Bro, I am smitten. Jesus. I had no idea. I was like, man, it sure is great just being known by sauerkraut the entire time. I'm just fucking staring at you.
Dude, you're my fucking muse, bro. You're my Calliope.
Oh God.
That's fucking insane.
Ori Calliope.
That's honestly fucking insane.
Oh no, not the other muse.
Calypso? No,
More,
Calipo?
Just regular Calliope.
every time I see a horse, I think of you. Maury Calliope. I have to try and hold on, I gotta stat this fucking ring out before I pass out from oxygen deprivation. Jesus Christ. This is fucking insane, dude.
I see in chat, Bacon. Guard has ended up in the Southeast Asia. Actually, when I first time went to fucking Philippines, you were there. You were on my iPad. Boyko got shot 4 times. My first 6 hours in Belair, Philippines. 4 people got shot. Our guy got shot 4 times. Bad shot. But he lived, and you were there on my iPad.
You were there. You were there with him in spirit.
So stupid. Because of the iPad
God.
loading error.
Dude, I have updated this thing like 6 times, and every update does not change a goddamn thing.
Have you
man.
have you taken it to the Geek Squad or
God,
whatever,
bro,
or
is
Genius Bar or
eternal.
whatever?
Dude, with the things I draw, I don't want Geek Squad to see that.
No, fair enough.
Bro, that's fucking amazing.
Of all the things to happen when Sour came
This
for,
is
this,
su-
like, for
this
his
is such a
beginner
good day.
system.
This has
Such a
gone
good
beyond
day.
anything I could have
initial-
expected.
Might be the greatest day of my life. I thought it hit a high when fucking whiskey joined up. I was not prepared for Sour's revelation.
I take that as a hell of a compliment. If I'm out doing whiskey, it puts me on
Bro.
a pedestal.
The fact for 4 years has been my face just right there on your tablet. You sir,
I really have no idea when you posted that. It might have been. We might still have been in Afghanistan at that point in time. I have no fucking clue. It's just been here as long as I remember.
I have a headache from laughing.
Oh my god.
22. If you want to commission Sour, you go to his X page. It's the sauerkraut, right? The sauerkraut on X.
The sauerkraut.
Yeah, the sauerkraut. You'll find them. Just find
And I'll give it here. If you want my not safe for work page, it's that sweet relish.
for real.
Sweet relish.
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh, hold on. Hold
Ah,
on.
that's
Hold on a fucking minute.
no, that's. God damn it!
Oh god. I just had no idea, dude. Oh, sweet relish, sauerkraut. You're funny.
I'm the funniest guy ever. There we go. 2022. Okay, so you've been here for 3 years.
Every fucking day. Bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go on. I got fucking nothing.
I'm sorry, man. I had nothing to
No,
go to this.
This is fantastic. I just wasn't prepared for that fucking revelation.
Glad at least my most of the stuff I was done before that happened because I'm like, there's no way.
Because
I'm
like
gonna-
I've been a huge
able to
fan of you
continue.
for fucking years. I've always watched your stuff. Just for the last
Aw,
for the last fucking 3 or 4 years, it's been my face on your fucking tablet.
You greet me every day, dude. I say good morning. You never say it back.
Bro, every fucking morning you're gonna fucking DM for me. Good morning, Sour. Absolutely, dude.
I'm gonna feel like an e-girl. Hell yeah. Good morning, sir. Good night, sir.
Do not redeem. Do not redeem iPad.
Do not redeem. Ugh. Okay. You know what, Gertie? I'm sorry. We're gonna end your turn there. I don't know what else I could
I
do.
mean, that's what I said. Like, I'm glad that I got most of my thing. All of it is done. It's just the last thing is ending is ghost voyeurism, and that's about it.
Bro, they're having a good time.
I figured.
I'm having a great time.
Your fuckboy face on his tablet got him through the hardships of life.
Christ.
You're my version of the portrait. If I had put you in a helmet, I would have, man. But you're on the iPad.
Imagine just
It's
having
a
it every
fucking
time you take it
Polaroid
off. There's
above
just a
that
picture.
face. Like, do it for him. Remember who you're fighting for. It's fuckboy Carbro.
Always be on guard.
Oh, I need to make that edit now.
It's the picture of fucking Wolverine pet the thing. It's just my face. There's no fucking way it's there. Chat, look at this shit. Bro, why are my eyelashes so long? What the fuck?
Dude, you were a twink back in the day, man. Like a pretty twink.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Help me, I'm dying. The world didn't need to know this, man.
Breedable, someone says.
Submissive and breedable is what they fucking said. Oh, just breedable.
What?
Thanks,
Oh,
Matt.
God.
Thanks, Matt.
Jesus.
Garbro's a Jean Grey to Sour Wolverine. Tactical bacon patches. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, God, dude. I'm fucking... My ass is sweating right now. I'm so fucking hot from embarrassment. Holy fuck. Oh, all right. You guys got your stuff in town. What do you want to do now?
Oh shit. Can I get those gauntlets I was talking about that I can parry with?
Fuck yeah, you can. Just give me a second. Unfucking believable, dude. It's like this feels like a shit post, but like it says since 2022 in review. This is.
It won't rotate. I've had 3 of the pictures. You think it'd pick one? Because randomly, I was waiting for it to be a big titty bitch or some shit. No, it's scarred all the time. It's like, one, review this. I reviewed it. You like it? Oh, okay.
It's just
Keep that
Garbro's
there.
breedable face. I'm sorry. It's what I can do.
Don't say breedable face.
This is my hentai face. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God.
You want to do staff duty together and we'll never sleep?
Hey there, I could really use an A duty, and you get a chance to do it.
Hey, you got a grape rippet? I'll pay you for it. Oops, I don't have any money, Staff Sergeant.
Yo, I got the sugar-free, man. If you give me the red one, I'll hook you up.
What happens on staff duty stays in staff duty.
Hey yo.
Bro. The fact I was saying sauerkraut gun check and reflecting on each other on X the entire time on your tablet. So you're reading those tweets with my face just behind the fucking thing? That's crazy. Oh,
You're always here, man.
Bro.
You're my little patron. You're my little patron saint, brother.
It's just Garbro's breedable face. I don't know how to react anymore. I got nothing. That completely took me out.
I'm out of words, bro.
Oh, shit.
You know what, chat? If you should commission sauerkraut now, because your boy is repping, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay. So you guys have your fuel. You guys have your rations. You guys have each other. And that's what really matters. What are you doing next? What's your plan?
All right. All right, we'll price out the gauntlets later. But
You know what? They're free. Just fucking take them. just
let's fucking go.
Just take the fucking things. Fuck's sakes.
Oh shit. Okay. So with that done, we're gonna make our way south. with the knowledge that we can fuel our vehicle with blood.
Blood of the innocent. Blood of the innocent.
Yeah, blood of the innocent. We're gonna make our way down towards, let's say, where do the refugees start flowing in, like Sweetwater?
Around Murfield, I believe I said. Murfield area,
Yeah, okay.
Bridwell, Zilfarin. Thorpe's is currently swamped in refugees, but from where it starts really hitting towards the east, it's gonna be Murfield. Oh. Unfucking believable. As you were.
All right.
I'm gonna put you in a locket next.
You what?
Make our.
I'll put you in a locket next.
A
gonna
golden
make
heart
our way.
locket. There's my boy.
Look at you in my dying breath in the African wilderness. Crack it open. There's gonna be cards.
One last trip to Flavor Town. Cracks open his amulet.
And some random guy takes off with a diamond. He's gonna crack it open and see your face.
You don't even. It's not even it's just the picture with the kind of words year in review.
Year in review. Yeah, just like stacked out of that shit. What the hell? Year in review. That's
Oh shit.
that's fucking insane, dude. Oh, you know what? I don't know what to say. Sauerkraut, how you enjoying the game so far?
I have never done this before, man, and honestly, I've had the most fun I've had in a long goddamn time.
Let's
I'll tell you right now,
This is-
you're doing great.
This is totally worth the fact I'm gonna get 2.5 hours of sleep before work.
Bro, you have
Real.
you've beat out Sharklet on making me fucking crack, dude. Your first fucking game.
To be fair, from what I hear, unlike her, I'm stacked.
You know what? I can't go on. I'm so taken out. I can't do the game anymore. Forget it.
You ruined the game, Sour.
Bro, like, fucking just...
Strickland said,
playing
"Is
a
that a
different
challenge?" Strickland said, "Is this a challenge?"
Dude pulled back a fucking
Might be.
javelin and just struck me, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to tickle you. This is how we do the fish.
Holy shit.
This is how we salmon slamming right here. Was it all worth it? As he lays bleeding on the sand, he opens his iPad and salutes. Year in review game. The answer from Garbo. Bro, I am still
Goddamn.
sweating.
Oh shit.
Okay, you know what? You guys go traveling. I'm gonna mark up your fuel real quick. Just give me a second. I don't want to end here and just let fucking Sour win. I gotta keep going.
You can't let him keep getting away with
Cody
this.
donated $5. Is that
Fuck's
going to be the
sakes.
thumbnail for this episode?
Bro, Cody, I hope not. If that's the thumbnail, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Because it auto generates the thumbnails.
Please.
I think there's only been a few photos shown, so it's possible.
God damn, dude. That's fucking insane. Sour, you're now my all-time favorite, dude. There's no escaping it now. All right.
I am honored.
I bet.
I hope I can be your in review.
Oh, this is going in. Yeah. I didn't know a man could peak in only in April, but somehow we did it, gentlemen. I don't know how the year's gonna be able to follow this act. Just like, because
we have so much more Sour left to go.
like chat, you have no idea. Like, I've been a huge fan of Sour for fucking years. Like, I'm like, oh man, we're following each other. We're so cool. We're like doing like gun checks on fucking X and stuff, and I had no idea the entire time. He's just like, there he is again, that son of a bitch. It's like figuring out like your best friend lived on your floorboards for 4 years. Like Jonathan, like it's just gets you off guard.
I've been renting your crawl space for 8 years, bud. How you doing?
Hey Boyd, I'm in your crawl space slamming your salmon. All right. So I'm gonna say fuel rate per grid's gonna be 25 per grid. You guys are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 3 grids out. Sweet God. Minus 75. All right. So you burn 75 units in fuel. You guys come to a rest, in this nice little area in between the end of a forest and grassy field. You've had a long day of shopping in tall wheat and selling shit. There have been many revelations had during the day, like the fact you can jerk a salmon off, and the locals are dealing with that thing pretty good. I keep seeing fucking DeWalt's PFP and seeing that as Sour's face, seeing me act like Sour with a fucking gunfight, looking at his iPad for like a grid square coordinate like evac, and just my face like rizzing him up like, you've always been there for me, be there for me now. Ugh.
Like a German pilot just caressing the fucking love of his life on the console of his BF-109. It's Guard's face. I'm gonna ram a Liberator. It's 1945.
It's 1945. You're a novice pilot in a wounded BF-109. Before you looms a fucking B-17. You're out of fuel. You look down at your dash. The Garbros.
My vision is fading. Gasoline fumes. I look over. Year in review.
Bro. I'm not going to survive this.
Oh, shit.
I will never financially recover from this revelation. Chat, how you doing? You doing good, chat?
It seems like most of chat is dying from laughter.
All right.
I don't blame them.
So DeWalt and Hurdy and Mon, you three are currently the only 3 lucid present players. You're at a small clearing making camp because you're tired and you're eepy. Just do what y'all want to do.
I'm such a different mindset right now. I don't even know what to do.
Bro, I know. It's. You know what? No, we're gonna call it
How
here.
am I supposed to?
We're gonna stop here. You guys are gonna camp, and we'll start next Tuesday. Sour, will you be here next Tuesday?
I will do my damnedest.
All right.
So far, I've gotten no word of me being sent to sea, so hopefully I'll be here for a while.
Okay, that sounds.
Hold on, I'm trying to make something really quick, and I just need one more picture of you.
That sounds excellent. Hopefully you're here next Tuesday, because if not, you're a hard act to follow for a single session.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest, I was so fucking worried coming on this. I have never before done any kind of D&D or roleplay.
You're doing great, dude.
Bro,
Well, thank you.
Bro, you fucking smashed it. You're like,
don't thank me. Thank Captain Morgan.
went to a shrine. They're like, how the hell do you fucking farm fish? Well, first you gotta jerk them off. Like, you have to hold on.
I like to imagine that
you have to give the salmon the Ayatollah hand. Have to fertilize the eggs.
Thankfully, I have some knowledge of how to farm fish. I don't know why I have this knowledge, but I get very bored.
Bro.
I like to imagine that Sour, your character, when he was in the Dwarf Navy, his captain was Captain Morgan.
Got 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand.
Yeah.
You know what, chat? It's been fun.
Hold on, Guard.
Okay, so
I pinged you something.
do it for him. What the fuck? What is
that
this?
has to be. That has to be. The opportunity. Please show it. Please
No,
show
I
it.
fucking manually did that shit. I was doing it. I was rushing it. I was like, fuck. Need to get this finished before Guard ends the stream. I'm like, fuck.
Do it for him. It's my cat Messer.
There wasn't enough pictures. I had
You
to
know
grab
what?
some pictures off your X.
You know what? Sour wins for today. I think Sour won the game today. He
Congratulations,
Hey, Sour got us free stuff.
he saw a crack in the armor and launched a javelin and fucking hit right in the ammo rack, dude.
shit.
So Sour, great having you here with us. Can't wait to have you back next Tuesday with Sharklet.
Thanks, Jim. Happy to be here.
So imagine
Yeah,
this
hopefully
shit.
the whole team shows up next time.
Imagine this shit with Sharklet
This
and
was
whiskey if they
Sharklet.
show up. My God.
Yeah.
You know what? Players say
How long
goodnight.
was the session today?
Just-
Night.
It's
Good
only
night,
3
chat.
hours. Just say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Thank you for joining us.
It's fun. I was just curious. Night, guys.
Good night and year in review.